So, a very good morning, Nupur. I'm just waiting for more students to join.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Parveen, ma'am.
Yeah,
Hi,
a
sir.
very
Good
good
morning.
morning to all of you. So, I'm just waiting for more students to join. Let's wait for a few minutes and then we start.
Your microphone is turned on.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
Nupur
Nupur.
ma'am.
Good morning,
Good morning,
everyone.
sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
The meeting invite says the meeting starts from
Morning.
10:15.
No, I think it has to be start from 10 only. I'm
Yeah,
just waiting for more students to join.
okay, sure.
Turn on camera. Turn off.
अच्छा आज मैडम ले रही क्लास
So you were saying something?
So, should I start or should I wait for a few more minutes? As you people say. So, have you solved the like assignment I have given to you? That was the same assignment. I just shared the steps with all of you so that you can revise along with the case study, like details. The case study we people are doing to see the sales performance. I hope all
Space.
of
Your
you have
microphone is
tried.
turned on.
Ma'am, what was the assignment? I'm sorry, I
Macaron Pawadi
missed
has
the
left the meeting.
last time's class.
Okay,
Macaron
so I
Pawadi has.
shared the Google Classroom link with everyone, and the
Mm-hmm.
people have joined the link. And in that link only, I shared the data set along with certain details regarding the case study on which we people are working.
Mm-hmm.
And those were the same steps which I shared with you people in the classroom, right?
Okay.
So I was expecting that you people will be working on that and doing performing those all steps.
Okay.
So have you people like did that or not?
No, I haven't done. I have taken the video recording of the previous class. I will probably go through it and try to work on it.
Okay, okay, no issues in that. So last class was on I think 13th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So any doubts to anyone? Makran sir was trying with me only, so I don't think I think he knows all the steps. And what about Parveen ma?
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Very
Okay.
much audible.
I think I was having some audio issue probably. So,
Yeah, in between there are some noises which are coming. I think those were some different interruptions because of some other noise.
good
So
morning,
should
Manoj
I
sir.
proceed or you people are
Yeah,
having any doubts?
okay. I mean, okay. let other respond. Otherwise, from my
Vinod
side, you
sir
can
has
proceed.
already joined.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi,
Hi.
this is Vinod Kumar, and I'm joining for the first time today.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be revising what I just explained you people in last class, and then I'll be proceeding. And just I want to share a few more things with you because today is the last class which I have given. Might be I'll be given more classes later on, but I just want to give you a overall insight that what all you can do with the Power BI so that you can explore. After understanding, you can explore more. This is what I feel, right? So I just want to let you people know that also. I'm just opening the file which I just shared with you last time. Till that, you people can connect with the file, or you can open the file which you shared in last class and worked with me in last class. So for Vinod sir, what we did, we actually worked on Power BI and we learned how to extract the file in the Power BI. Power BI is basically a visualization software wherein you can perform various visuals on the basis of various analysis you want to do, right? You want to perform certain analysis, you gather the data from somewhere, and then what you want that data which is gathered, I have to just perform analysis on that. That can be the data which is based on some case study you did, right? So, what we did, I have shared one sales data with all the students, which was related to the details with respect to various salespersons, various geographical domain locations where the company is basically um, um, having his centers, you can say, or companies having their own various organizations which are sharing, which are actually selling the products in various geographical locations, right? And there were the information which is related to the total amount which every salesperson is selling with respect to various product in various geographical location. And that data was having certain flaws, like few blank values were there, few pins are there which were not being allocated with certain salesperson. So looking at various views, we cleaned the data and we performed the analysis, and we learned how to analyze the data after showing it visually in the Power BI canvas, and how to even I shared how to publish the report and how to just collaborate with others. So this is all we shared, and we will be proceeding with that only, and we'll see what all further visualization and analysis we can do with that data set. I hope I'm able to. Are you? Have you joined the classroom? I don't know why my Power BI is not working today. I'm trying to open. Let me close all the windows first. Some issue. I'm not able to open the Power BI today. Give me a second. Let me prepare the. I'm just waiting that Power BI should start working properly. No, class is very much going on. Actually, I am facing problem in opening Power BI, so I restarted. Just give me a second. Yeah, now I'm able to open it. Okay. So now I'm sharing the screen. So just to make understand or revise, you can say all what we studied in last class. This is a canvas of Power BI. Am I audible to everyone? Am I
Yes, ma'am.
audible? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. So what we did, let me take you again back to the data set on which we were working. Just to give a revision, this was the data set. Vinod sir, kindly, you can also see because he was not there and Nupur was also not there on that day. So whenever we are working with Power BI, we have to first of all understand the data, what the data is actually saying, what the data is all about, right? When we know the data, then only we can understand that what is the relationship between the various variable which my data set is having and what all analysis we can perform in with that data, right? So here the data which I shared with you is having four tables which in Power Query, right now I have opened it in Power Query. Can you see at the back there is a desktop, right? And front there is a query editor wherein we can clean the data and we can understand that my data is clean. Now I can further on perform analysis on that. So this particular data which I shared with you are having four tables. One is location, which is giving me that where all my companies are located in what all geographical locations, right? So in India, USA, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and UK. These are the four geographical areas where my company is actually located, and therein these are the various reasons in particular geographical location. This is the one data set, right? Second is product, wherein we are given a detail regarding the various products which my company is selling. All these products are actually coming under various categories. So categories are given, and we are selling these all products in various sizes. If I want to see that what all categories are over there, I can just use a filter. It's a filter down arrow key in the column only rightmost side, and here we can see these are the three categories: bars, bytes, and others. If I want to see the sizes, I can see we are having only two sizes. One is large, another is small. And various products which we are having are, there are so many number of products, right? So second query is related to product. Then third, we actually call in Power BI whenever we are in the query editor all the tables as queries. So you can see over here in the leftmost side is written queries. So we can either call it query or we can call it table. So this is a people table wherein we are having details like the name of salesperson, within which team these salespersons are lying. And here is an image of a salesperson. This also you can bring in the canvas of Power BI while creating a report. Then we are having a detail about the sales every salesperson is doing, the name of a salesperson, in which geographical location the salesperson is actually selling the product, which all products are being sold, on which date, on of which amount, to how many customers, and how many boxes. So we know sir and Nupur, am I clear? This we are talking about this data set.
Yes, ma'am. I think I've understood.
Okay. So here actually we in last class we performed certain cleaning process, like we removed blanks, we replaced the values. To some salesperson, we actually able to recognize that the team is not being allocated. So we replaced those all blanks with special team. Certain blank values were there, those were gone, right? And we checked that data is clean. How we checked? We seen that this green bar is complete. There are so many number of ways to clean the data, within which it comes that first of all we have to understand whether the rows are having unnecessary values or not, column is having proper header or not, these all columns are having proper data type or not. Here if you click, you can see these are the data types which are supported by each and every column. So it comes under cleaning process, that salesperson is of abc 123, okay fine, is text only, geography is text, product is text, date we made it date type, amount should be either whole number or decimal. So it is also a part of cleaning, wherein we check that each and every column is of particular data type which it should be or not, and if it is not, we change the data type. So if you look all the green bars which are below, these are completely green and it is saying that the data is valid because we cleaned it in the last class. And I'm just revising, right? So these all data sets are completely clean. No issues are there right now. So after performing these all steps, one more thing which you have to take care of, if you look at the rightmost side, there is applied steps. So in last class, what all steps we have applied, we can see from here. We can see from here, like we replace the values. If you click on this gear engine, can you see it is known as gear. If you click over here, it will tell you what you did. You actually replace null values with a special t, right? So these are these applied steps. You can anytime go over here and you can check what you did in last class or what you did earlier, and you can understand it again. And in case you performed any steps wrongly, you can just cancel it by clicking in this cross. Can you see this cross symbol?
On the
Can you
top.
see this? No, on the rightmost side in under applied steps. Can you this particular screen?
Oh,
This,
yes.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
it is divided into three panes. The leftmost pane tells about how many queries are there and which one is selected by this. Okay, you can see this background color is being changed. So right now we are actually learning people query. In between, you can see the preview of the query, and in rightmost side there are two things. One is property of query, and below that there are applied steps, right? So these are the steps which we applied. When we go to sales, we actually change the data type also. We trimmed the text. We learned how to trim the text. There were certain spaces, so we removed the spaces, and you can see that these all steps are over here. So we did it last class. So I hope everyone did these all cleaning steps. After cleaning, what we are supposed to do, we have to close and apply. Apply means whatever cleaning processes we have done, those should be applied on the data set which is being imported on Power BI memory, and then we have to close it. So close and apply. So we are here, right? And in this, what we learned in last class, firstly, we understand that how we can see the total amount which is being actually generated by various geographical locations. How we did it? You can just see this is actually a stacked column chart. Can you see stacked column chart is being highlighted in the visual? Can you see? Rightmost side.
Yep.
Okay. So in the stack column chart below, if you see in x-axis, I actually brought geo from where? From this database. You can see two databases are being highlighted. One is location and another is sales. So to design this column chart, to design this visual where I want to see that which geographical location is actually generating most of the sales amount. What I did, we created a column chart wherein on the x-axis we brought geo, that is geographical location, and in the y-axis total sales amount, which is from the sales table. Can you see this green tick is over there?
Yes, quite clear.
Right, because I am actually able to see this visual by using various fields which are of different queries or table. Geographical details is lying in location table, and sales detail is lying in sales table. I'm fetching the detail from two different tables. How it is possible? Because I performed a relationship between these all tables. I'm having four tables. These all four tables are actually related with each other. So whenever I have to fetch the information that in this particular geographical location how much amount of sales are being done, so it will be checking and it will actually grouping the information. It will be, there are six geographical locations, right? To all six geographical location, if you look at the sales data, so many number of sales are done in different time at different intervals. Try to understand at different intervals. Can you see? Total 3791 rows are over here. You can look at that bottom, left bottom side. How many rows are there? 3791. And the sales is done on different geographical location. These are six in number: Australia, Canada, India, New Zealand, UK, and USA. I want to see in all these geographical location how much total sales are being made, and I want to see visually. So what I did, I I can just use it. Should I make it again? Are you are able to understand?
I think it will require some practice, and
Yeah, it
however,
requires some practice, but today I want to just tell you how wonderful things you can do with the Power BI.
yeah, I
So
think
that later
that
on
that
you can practice and you can anytime you can just connect with me, right?
the
So
concept is getting clearer.
okay, okay, thank you. So here, because my two tables are related with each other, that is why I am able to fetch the information from different tables. Fine. So this is very much important. Set, you can say, establishing a relationship between different tables on the basis of unique key, like product table is connected with sales table because of the product key, right? How we come to know? If you click over here, you can see product key is highlighted. Location table is connected with sales table with the help of geography field, and people table is connected with sales table with the salesperson key, and these relations are one to many, which is very clear. So this is very important. Then only the insights which you gain out of this will be going to just interpret the right strategy which is to be taken in future, right? And you will be able to interpret rightly. So here we can see New Zealand and India is actually generating most of the sales, highest sales, and the lowest sales generated by USA. If you just keep your cursor over here, it tell you that geographical location is USA and the total sum of amount which is generated by sales is being represented over here, right? Now I am coming back to report. Second thing, what we did in last class, that if we want to know that okay fine, in these six geographical location New Zealand is performing the best and it's still generating the highest sales, but if I want to know salesperson wise, then what I did, what I can do. So what we did, again we took another chart which is a bar chart. What is this? It's a bar chart. There are so many number of visuals. You can see bar chart. This bar chart is being highlighted. Can you see a rectangle around this bar chart? When you click over here, can you see the rectangle against this stacked column chart? Because I used stacked column chart. Here I used stacked bar chart. Right? And what I did, I just fetched, dragged the total sales amount and the salesperson detail over here. This. In y-axis salesperson, here you can see in y-axis salesperson, and in x-axis total amount. From where I'm fetching, now I'm fetching from people and sales, because salesperson name is is within people table, and sales detail is within sales table. So fetching the various fields from different tables, I am able to know that Curlin is actually generating the highest sales. The contribution of this Curlin is the most, and lowest is Obi Sorrel. So from here you can see the performance of salesperson. That which salesperson is performing the best, which salesperson has contributed the lowest amount of sales. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so here one more thing arises, that there's so many number of salesperson. I don't want to see this much of data, which is actually so much in amount. So I can view this data by team also, because these all salespersons are lying under some team only. So what we did, we just make another bar chart wherein we are viewing the data team wise. How? This we did in last class, that we can do this, we can view this data team wise also. So there are 4 teams. So team wise, which team is performing best? Yummy's team is performing best. And spatial team, contribution of spatial team is not that much. And like what we have seen, that these all chart are by default interacting with each other. We didn't done anything. If I want to click that within Yummy's team, how many salesperson are coming, I have to click over here. So it is being highlighted. Can you see? So these charts are actually interacting with each other. Yummy's team, within Yummy's team, which salesperson, this Carolyn has performed best, and which geographical location this Yummy's team is performing good in India. You can see over here. Can you see? Can you just analyze the data after seeing this? Is this analysis is clear to all of you?
Yeah, I think it's very,
Very
very
clear. Thank you.
geographical as well as very
Team
nicely
wise,
presented.
person wise, geography wise, and even we can see ki in spatial team where the performance is low. In Australia, it is low. Where it is good. In India, it is very good. Which salesperson is performing good? Which person is not performing good? What we can do that this sales, what difficulties this particular salesperson is actually facing. So these all things you can just see, right? So can I move further?
Yep.
So next, what we did, we in just tried to make a table over here. This is a table, right? And in this table, how I made it, if you look over here, just a minute. So here actually I just created a table wherein all salespersons are lying, and this I did just to know ki who all are lying, who all are who all are the salesperson who are working in spatial team, who are the salesperson who are working in juices, who are the salesperson who are working in delish. So here you can see a clear view. From this bar it is highlighted, but if you go for table, you can see in this way, right? So you can, these are the various way to view the information for further interpretation. So I just explained you how to create a table in last class, right? I'm just giving a revision so that we can move further. Then in new page, what we did, we made a table in this way. Here what we did, we created a measure. Any one of you remember this thing that we created a measure in last class? Any one of you?
Yes, I think amount.
Yeah, very correct, very correct. So we created a measure which is coming in this way. You can see this a small tiny calculator is over here. Total amount. There are actually four measures which I created to explain you today. Fine. This was the measure. When you click on over here, you can see this is the measure which we created. So the question arises why we created. This is a measure. Can you see? The name which I have given was total amount and equals to sum is the function. This sum function is going to calculate the total amount, total sales amount. And where the sales amount is lying, the sales amount is lying within the sales table and amount is a field. Right? How it comes when I'm just canceling it. Sum is a function. You can see these all are the functions: sum, summarize column, sum x. So Power BI supports 999 plus dex functions. Dex is data analysis expression. If you want to analyze, summarize, calculate some information out of the table and you don't want to store it in the table, because Power BI is actually using its own memory and data size is nowadays very heavy. So why we need dex or why we create measures? Reason behind, sometimes some calculations are to be performed and we don't want to store those all calculations. We want that whatever the calculations we are performing, whenever we are using, at that time only it should get calculated and it should be shown in the visual wherever I want to show. So to just utilize the memory economically, we perform or we create measures. How? See, sum is a function. When I some function, it means parenthesis will come. What it is showing, it is very user friendly. It is showing you what this function do. It add all the numbers in a column. Can you see it is written? Syntax is also shown. Sum within bracket I have to write a column name, right? And what this function do, it this function add all the numbers in a column. Now I want to find out the total sum out of sales table. The moment I write s, all the sales column fields are being represented in this drop down. I want to go for sales amount. I'll just come down and press tab over here. Automatically this field will come over here. I have to close it. So how DEX functions are written? DEX functions are written by using table name, box bracket, field name. So it will be going to perform the summation of all the sales amount and going to store in total amount field. This is simple formula. Simple formula or not? Now just see how many fields are over here in sales table. Just on the rightmost side आप count कीजिए कितनी fields हैं यहाँ पर. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wherever when I look at the table view, how many fields are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where are these? टोटल अमाउंट नहीं है, टोटल बॉक्सेस नहीं है, टोटल कस्टमर नहीं है, अमाउंट पर बॉक्स नहीं है. These fields are missing or not? Just kindly see carefully. You will understand the difference. सेल्स के अंदर आप ये जो देख रहे हैं कैलकुलेटर, मिनी कैलकुलेटर, ये फील्ड्स यहाँ डेटा स्टोर नहीं कर रही हैं. कैन यू सी और नॉट? Yes. Any one of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we can see.
So this is here what I want to tell you, that these are actually not using the spaces. These fields are not using the memory spaces. That is why we use measures, right? Now moving over here, what we did in this measure, we can actually format also. When you go over here, total amount, see this formatting is over here. From here I can select the currency. These all are the currencies, right? From here I can say that whenever I'm using this total amount, whether the decimal places should be there or not, what data type should be there. So these all kind of formatting can also be done. and that is why dollar symbol is coming over here. Can you see the dollar symbol? If I make it in spite of dollar, let's say euro will appear over here. Can you see? The currency got changed, right? So for whatever country you are actually working, you can just, or in whatever you can say currency you are generating the sales, you can just make the changes accordingly in the numerical field also, right? Clear? Now I'm not able to see this table. I can format also. How? This is the table. I can go to format option. Here values are over here. I can just increase the size of values, right? And in case I want to increase the size of column header also, I can increase the size of column header also. This is I increased. I can make it, design it. So here you can see the details. This is the actual detail. This is the actual detail. These all are the salesperson, and these are the total amount of sales made by the salesperson. Why we created table, and what is this? So this is a slicer. What is this? This is a slicer. Just see, this is a slicer. Where it is? It is here. And in this slicer, what I did, I just added a value that is T. Why? Because I don't want to see this much of detailed information. If I want to present it to someone, you are working in a research project and you later on present the interpretation using Power BI. You did your research work, and at the end you want to show this while giving the PhD presentation, the entire visualization you did in the Power BI, and you want to show that how effectively it is working, what you are proposing, what are the gaps and what are the limitations, and using your own way or your own study, what interpretation you did. So these are the team members. You want to show that which team are performing good and which all salespersons. You just click on Delish. Only Delish salespersons details are given over here. Can you see? If you click on spatial team, yummy. So it is very interactive and it is being done automatically by itself only. It comes by default. All the charts are interactive. So that is why it is shown separately to you people that you can do this also. So this is also a revision. In last class we did it. I just revised. Now I want to show you few more things. This is a what I want to show you. We can also include the details of total boxes sold by each team. Total boxes sold by each team and the amount generated by all the team members, salesperson, how much amount per box is actually they, whenever they sold this much amount of data, this much amount of product. So what was the price of per box? When you look at this particular detail, these all details are not lying over here. Total number of boxes sold by a salesperson is over here. Total amount generated by a salesperson is over here. On what date the salesperson has generated, in which geographical location, by which product, these all details are over here. But if I want to know that what is the you can say price of per box, it is not mentioned over here. Similarly, if I want to know that what is the amount generated by the salesperson on total boxes, it is also not over here. So for this, actually, we use measures. I just want to show you one more thing before moving further. I tried to do something for you people so that you can understand that how you can, why I'm teaching you this today, why I'm stressing on this measure section today, because you can use all statistics in Power BI also. But for that you should be very good in measures, how to create measures, how to create calculated column, and what is the difference between two. So see this, that I am having this data, right? If I want to create mean, mode, median, standard deviation or correlation, here I calculated the mean. What this data is all about? This data is all about the various actors. uh, See, This data is all about the various actors who are doing various films and got the award in different decades and what is their age, right? And here is the record of only 2010 performance of the actors and 2010. 2010, what is the age of our actors? Fine. Now, if I want to create the mean, mode, and median out of this data, that how will be able to do? What I did, I actually used measures. I used measures. How? I just want to show you this mean. I have to calculate the mean. Fine. How I calculated, just see. This is possible in Power BI also. But you should be very good in writing the measures in that case. See, mean means average only. I want to see ki whatever the performance various film actors are doing, what is the actually mean age of those all actors. How I'll be able to find out? Average is a function, and I want to find out the average of age. So the performance basis on the basis of the performance of various actors, if I want to know that what is the mean age of the actors who are performing good, yeah, who are there, who are working in the film industry. So what I did, average of the age of this best actor 2010 is the name of a table. Name of a table. I'm just deleting it right now, and I say average. See, average is a function I have to select from here. What it do, it is telling you what it do. It returns the average mean of a column. Now I want to find out the average mean of the table that is best actor. See, all the available details automatically appears over here. Only the thing is you have to perform your logic. I want to
Ma'am,
find
where is best actor column? I can only see the actor column here.
where
You added column as best actor,
this
right?
is actually, this is the name, this is actually the heading which you're seeing actor. This is the heading of a column which can be changed. The name of a column you can see from here. Just a minute, just look at the rightmost side. Can you see rightmost side? Or you can see
Okay, got it.
you can
Yeah,
see
got it.
also. Here you can go, here you can see, right? But the what is the name of a table? Actor is the name of a column. But what is the name of a table? Name of a table is best actor or best actor 2010s. Right? So
Okay.
whenever we are creating a measure, we have to give a name of a table and then the name of a field. How? I'll show you again. I've here I have given. Just see. This is a rule. You should know the rule. The name of a function is average. Within bracket, the name of a table is this. It can be any name. I have given this name just to segregate that these are the detail of all the actors who are of 2010 decade. And the fields are age, decade, index. These are the three fields. It's mentioned in table view. Can you see? These are the three fields. Only the decade
Yes.
and the age. I want to know what is the mean age. Out of this, I want to know what is the mean age. So this is how I can create the mean. Similarly, we can create median. Median function is also over there. But for
Ma'am,
mode, you have
can
to.
you can you give this data?
Yes, yes, I'll give you everything, all the detail. I made so many number of statistics related demos I am carrying today. Only the I feel that whether I'll be able to get the sufficient time or not, because I changed. I made few things so that you can understand that yes, you being a researcher also, if you're good at stats, you can use Power BI. You have to write your own formulas, right? See, for this mode, this is the coding I did, right? Which is in so many number of parts, right? I created a frequency column, then I add the column. I just fetch that what is the total count, fine, by fetching the frequency, and then I just went to know what is the topmost one. Top n is a function. The topmost one I have written over here, and then maximum value, and then this mode has been calculated. So you should be very good in writing these all functions, then you can definitely use as a researcher Power BI, and you can perform visualization. Or another way is that you do analysis in any of the tool, you bring the data over here and you just show the interpretation, right? As we are doing over here, as we are doing over here. Here you can show the interpretation, right? You can show the presentation, you can show this is how you can do these all things you can do. So see, total I'm coming back to the previous data set which has already been shared to you. Should I come back? Can I start from here?
Yes.
Okay. So total amount is one of the measure. Another measure which I created was total boxes and amount per box. Just see over here, these are the very small measures which I created. Total boxes means sum of sales boxes, correct? अब आपको समझ में आ रहा है हमने कैसे किया total boxes calculate. Sum is a function. And see, I'll just tell you one more thing. These dex functions are very important. If you go over here, dex function,
मैम ये क्विक मेजर से ऐड करना है ना?
क्विक मेजर से आप बहुत सारे स्टैटिस्टिकल फंक्शन कर सकते हैं. कैन यू सी माय स्क्रीन? इज माय स्क्रीन विजिबल?
यस.
कैन यू सी डेक्स फंक्शन? माइक्रोसॉफ्ट लर्न, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का प्रोडक्ट है पावर बीआई. दीज आर द वेरियस डेक्स फंक्शंस. So in case you want to actually learn, these are the statistical function. Can you see? All statistical functions are over here. Normalization find out करना है आपको. आप linear regression कर रहे हैं, आपको बीच में जो slope बनता है वो find out करना है. Normal distribution है, percentile है, permutation है, Poisson distribution है, standard deviation है. ठीक है, आपके पास सारे functions हैं. But you have to be very good in writing these all functions and using these all functions. If you know how to use on your data set, then you can easily use. Now come to this point that from where I have to write. So here, not from the quick measure. I will teach you quick measure today for just letting you know how to perform correlation, right? But see how you have to do. You just go over here.
Ma'am, can you do it on the old data, last time's data?
Last time data. This is the last time data. Sorry, this is the last time data only. This is the last time data only.
हाँ ठीक है. Right.
And here is new measure. See, if you want to create a measure for sales table, let's say you want to create a measure for sales table, like right as I did. Total boxes is a measure which I want to create within sales table. So within sales table, can you see these 3 dots?
Yes.
Click over here, you will get new measure. The moment you click on new measure, this formula box get invoked. Here you have to write total box.
मैम न्यू मेजर ऊपर भी है ना?
हाँ, ऊपर से भी ले सकते हैं.
राइट.
और जब आप ऊपर से लेंगे, आपको पता नहीं है कि कौन सा टेबल आपने सेलेक्ट किया हुआ है, तो किसी और टेबल में भी वो आपका मेजर आ सकता है. आई वांट कि जो मैं मेजर क्रिएट कर रही हूँ वो सेल्स टेबल के लिए हो, तो इट इज नेसेसरी दैट सेल्स टेबल शुड बी सिलेक्टेड, राइट? तो आप
टेबल कहाँ हमारे पास?
राइट मोस्ट साइड देखिए, राइट मोस्ट
डाटा में ना?
हाँ, डाटा
में प्रोडक्ट. अच्छा पूरी सेल्स टेबल ही आपने वहां से ले लिया. ओके.
है ना, सेल्स टेबल आपकी सेलेक्टेड है, तब आप यहाँ से भी ले सकते हैं न्यू मेजर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अभी मैंने वहां से लिया है TOTBOX डॉट बॉक्स इक्वल्स टू सम मेरा फंक्शन है, मैंने पैरेंथेसिस लगाया. मुझे सेल्स टेबल में से चाहिए सम ऑफ टोटल बॉक्सेस, राइट? ये आ गया आपका. देखिए पूरी लिस्ट ओपन हो जाती है. कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है कि आप नहीं कर सकते हो. अगर आप करना चाहें तो कर सकते हैं. आपको कुछ लर्न नहीं करना है, आपका लॉजिक बिल्कुल क्लियर होना चाहिए. जैसे आप टेबल का नाम लिखेंगे, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि मेरे पास डेटा सेट क्या है और उस डेटा सेट में फील्ड्स क्या क्या हैं और मुझे क्या एनालिसिस करना है, किस पे करना है, कौन सा मुझे फील्ड लेना है. फील्ड मीन्स वेरिएबल, राइट? ऑन विच कॉलम आई वांट टू वर्क. So I want to work on boxes column and I want to find out the total sum of boxes. So what I'll do, boxes of which particular data set. तो data set का क्या है आपका? Sales. आपको पहले टेबल का नाम लेना है, देखिए नीचे लिखा हुआ है, आप यहाँ जाइए, बस या तो टैब प्रेस कर दीजिए या एंटर, और पैरेंथेसिस क्लोज करके आप बस कमिट कर दीजिए. The moment you do it, you will see a new measure on the rightmost side within the sales table having a mini calculator shape over here. Can you see? If anyone is doing, can share the screen. You can share the screen. I stopped sharing.
मैम मैं शेयर कर दिया है.
हाँ, I'm waiting to see. हाँ जी, टोटल अमाउंट के बाद आपने टोटल बॉक्स किया. हाँ, अब आप क्या करेंगे, ये जो टोटल
मैम वो
बॉक्स
जो अभी ऐड किया था न्यू मेजर, वो गया कहाँ?
ये है सेल्स टेबल में, देखिए नीचे सेल्स टेबल में मिनी कैलकुलेटर आ रहा है, सबसे नीचे बॉटम में.
हाँ, ये आ गया. करेक्ट
आ
करेक्ट.
गया.
राइट.
अब आप क्या
Right.
करेंगे, इसको आपने बिल्कुल सही लिखा हुआ है. नहीं, आप ऐसे नहीं करिए, आपको टेबल में लेके आना है. आप इसको रिमूव कीजिए. 3 डॉट दिख रहे हैं आपको ऊपर, 3 डॉट्स. हाँ, इसमें देखिए रिमूव होगा, रिमूव कर दीजिए
Okay.
इसको. ये टेबल में मुझे चाहिए, टोटल अमाउंट के साइड में. टेबल को सेलेक्ट कीजिए. सेलेक्ट योर टेबल विच इज ऑन द कैनवस. सेलेक्ट कर लीजिए
Okay.
से. राइट. अब यहाँ देखिए, आप यहाँ पर आइए विजुअलाइजेशन में. 3 कॉलम्स आपको दिख रहे हैं विजुअलाइजेशन में, राइट मोस्ट साइड, यहाँ सेकंड पेन. यहाँ पे ड्रॉप कर दीजिए. टोटल बॉक्स है ना, ये टोटल बॉक्स को उठाइए राइट मोस्ट से, इसको उठा के ड्रॉप कीजिए. हाँ, यस, जस्ट ड्रॉप इट ओवर हियर. वेरी गुड. अब इसको एक्सपैंड कीजिए. यू कैन सी दिस. राइट, कैन यू सी? टोटल बॉक्सेस आ गया. अब इस टोटल बॉक्स को आप क्या कर सकते हैं, फॉर्मेट भी कर सकते हैं. ये तो हमारा स्लाइसर है. हाँ हाँ जी. कैन यू सी?
ठीक है.
नाउ सी दिस टेबल पे आप टोटल बॉक्स पे जाइए, राइट मोस्ट साइड. राइट मोस्ट साइड जो आपका मेजर है, इसको सेलेक्ट कीजिए. डॉट बॉक्स. हाँ, सेलेक्ट कीजिए इसे. हाँ, अब ये जाइए आप फॉर्मेट में. फॉर्मेट ऊपर, डोंट डू दिस. फॉर्मेट में जाइए और आप यहाँ से आपका टोटल, आप इसको चेक बॉक्स को मत चेक कीजिए, सिर्फ डॉट बॉक्स को कीजिए. डॉट बॉक्स जो लिखा है ना, इसको चेक बॉक्स को नहीं, यहाँ इस पे क्लिक कीजिए. राइट.
Okay.
फॉर्मेटिंग कर लीजिए आप. ठीक है, आपको कॉमास चाहिए, नहीं फॉर्मेट में था ना.
अच्छा ये यहाँ पे
नहीं, यहाँ पर नहीं, आप फिर से सेलेक्ट कीजिए, फॉर्मेट में जाइए, मेजर टूल में जाइए. मेजर टूल.
लेट्स से आई एम हियर. मैंने इसको हटा दिया.
डोंट सेलेक्ट इट, ओनली क्लिक ऑन. डोंट सेलेक्ट इट.
हाँ, आई अंडरस्टैंड. ये सेलेक्ट नहीं किया है. Now this also I will just delete
it.
Okay.
Right.
Now I just selected it.
Right, correct. अब
Okay.
ऊपर देखिए आप, ये आपका ऊपर रिबन में देखिए.
रिबन में अभी मैं मेजर टूल पे हूँ.
हाँ, नीचे देखिए फॉर्मेटिंग है, डॉलर है, परसेंटेज है.
Oh, this one. Okay. Got it.
To the formatting
Okay.
from here, right?
तो यहाँ पे अमाउंट पे ऐसे जाके इसको डॉलर कर दूं.
हाँ, डॉलर कर दीजिए, कॉमा कर दीजिए, कोई और करेंसी चाहिए वो कर दीजिए, फॉर्मेट हो जाएगा ये.
ओके.
ठीक है ना?
Got it.
Clear? You will be, if you are having this thing ki yes I have to learn it, this, if you want to learn you can learn. ठीक है, nothing is impossible. So easy. It's
Yes.
very user friendly.
और मैम आपका जैसे मेरा ना मिलियंस में आ रहा है डॉलर वाला.
हाँ,
आपका लैक्स इंडियन फॉर्मेट में आ रहा था कॉमा. वो कैसे चेंज किया था आपने?
ये कॉमास आप लगाएंगे तो अगर आपने डॉलर लगाया तो डॉलर के अकॉर्डिंग, ये कॉमास तो थाउजेंड्स में ही आता है. अगर
आपके उसमें नहीं आ रहा था.
हाँ, मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ.
आपके वाले में 2 पे था.
अच्छा,
मतलब इंडियन वाले में था.
ओके, मैं आपको बता देती हूँ कैसे करना है वो. स्टॉप शेयरिंग. एक्चुअली फॉर्मेटिंग पे हमें बहुत काम करना पड़ता है सारा, बिकॉज आपका जो लुक होता है ना प्रेजेंटेशन का, वो इट शुड बी वेरी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड, इन इजी टू अंडरस्टैंडेबल फॉर्मेट. राइट. तो अभी यहाँ पर जैसे मैंने टोटल बॉक्सेस को किया नहीं था क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस थे, तो यहाँ पर मुझे डॉलर वगैरह देना नहीं है. जस्ट मेड यू अंडरस्टैंड कि फॉर्मेटिंग कहाँ से होती है. ठीक है, अदरवाइज तो यहाँ पे आपको नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस है.
ये जो टोटल अमाउंट है मैम, टोटल अमाउंट में देखिए डॉलर के साथ वो कॉमा
मैं
कहाँ
आपको
लगा है?
बताती हूँ कि यहाँ पर फॉर्मेटिंग में जब हम जाते हैं, ठीक है, जस्ट सिलेक्ट अ टेबल,
ये लैक्स में दिखाया है।
हाँ, यहाँ आप जब फॉर्मेटिंग में जाएंगे तो आप यहाँ पर आपके पास ऑप्शन होता है ऑटो करके, या सर्च में भी डाल सकते हैं ऑटो, कॉलम हेडर में ऑप्शंस में ऑटो साइज विड्थ आ रहा है, ओके, वैल्यूज total specific column values. Here, here there is an option through which we can just set ki in which format I want the data should come, in millions or thousands, or you can say billions. Look it, I'm not able to get right now. It is here somewhere. I'll let you know after some time. Right?
Okay.
It is here somewhere. I have to look for that. So it comes over here. Ki in which format actually you want. Whether you want the details in million or in billions, it automatically comes in that way. Right? I'll let you know. Okay. So similarly, I want to let you know one more thing. That is how I'll be able to calculate amount per box. Can you tell me, you are having total amount generated by salesperson, you are having total box sold by salesperson. At what price that salesperson has sold this particular box? How you will be able to find out? Any one of you, can you tell me?
Make one measure dividing total amount by total boxes.
Very good. This is only we have to do. See, it's not difficult. You people are so logical person. You're working in industry. You know everything. Only the thing is ki in Power BI, you have to just use that logic to perform computation. So it is about, if it is about statistics, you are doing statistical analysis. You know various functions which you will be using. How you will be writing those all functions over here, this is only you have to learn. So see, amount per box, if I just show you how I did it, he's perfectly right. I think Vinod sir just said this thing. Here, total amount per box. Now only one thing. See how I have written. Sir said divide. I have written division only. Can you see? Total amount
Yes,
divided.
yes.
It's very simple. Now you
Ma'am,
have
this
to
time
understand.
ma'am, from which table you created this measure this time?
फ्रॉम सेल्स ओनली. सेल्स में हमारे पास टोटल अमाउंट मेजर सेल्स में हमने बनाया है, और टोटल
अच्छा।
बॉक्सेस भी हमने सेल्स में बनाया है. आपने
Okay.
अभी टॉट बॉक्स नाम दिया है, अभी जब मैंने बनवाया है, ठीक है, टॉट बॉक्स नाम दिया, टॉट बॉक्स दे सकते हैं.
नहीं,
problem.
मैं तो इसकी बात कर रहा था जो अभी नया बना रही ना आप.
हाँ,
ठीक
सेल्स
है,
में
मतलब
कर रहे हैं
सेल्स में बनेगा. हाँ,
बिकॉज
ठीक.
हाँ, एवरीथिंग इज रिलेटेड विद सेल्स ओनली राइट नाउ. हम ट्रांजैक्शन टेबल पे ही काम कर रहे हैं. हम जानना चाहते हैं कि जो भी सेल्स पर्सन ने मैक्सिमम सेल्स की है और जो उसने बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए हैं वो पर यूनिट का चार्ज क्या था और कितने टोटल. बिकॉज सी, हो सकता है कि मैंने 200 बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए हैं और मेरे टीम मेंबर ने 800 बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए, पर जो मैंने 200 बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए हैं उसमें पर बॉक्स की जो यूनिट प्राइस थी वो ज्यादा थी, ठीक है, और जिसने 800 किए हैं उसकी पर बॉक्स की यूनिट प्राइस कम थी. तो वी हैव टू इवैल्यूएट इन दैट वे आल्सो. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? So only total sales made by a person will not be enough. How many boxes are being sold? At what price the boxes are being sold? These all certain things where we have to perform analysis minutely. तो ग्रैनुलर लेवल का जब आपको एनालिसिस करना होता है तो आपको इस तरह के भी कुछ कैलकुलेशंस करने पड़ते हैं. तो आपको सिर्फ यहाँ ये बताना है मुझे, जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई वांट टू टेल यू. I just write on MS Word. What I said कि we are working on decks. If you want to use statistic in Power BI, you have to very good in DEX. DEX का full form क्या था? Data Analysis Expression. आपको सारे डिटेल माइक्रोसॉफ्ट की वेबसाइट पे मिल जाएंगे. अगर आप और स्टडी करना चाहते हैं तो काफी अच्छे से इन्होंने बताया है. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट की वेबसाइट पे आप जाएंगे, you will get the detail. I will share the link also. Now what I want to tell you, there are two things. One is calculated column and another is measure. Fine. When we say calculated column, it takes memory space. It actually, what it do, calculated column, I'll show you. I made calculated column also for you. So calculated column, it calculates values for each row and store the value in memory So can you think about this thing? Let's say there are rows in lakhs and I'm using calculated column. So for lakhs rows, for total rows which are in lakhs, for each and every row it will be going to calculate the value and it will be using my memory space also. Whereas when we talk about measures, they never get stored. Measures में क्या है? It has a tiny calculator associated with the formula you write. Fine. Whenever you use it, it get computed and you can see the output. You can see the calculated value. ठीक है. एक तो ये मुझे बताना था. दूसरा, इसको लिखने का तरीका क्या होता है कि जब आप एक डेक्स फॉर्मूला लिखते हैं कोई भी, तो उसमें आपने क्या लिखना है? Whatever function you are using, function name, then you will say parenthesis, then you will say table name, then within box bracket you will say field name या column name. For convenience I write column name. ये तरीका है आपका डेक्स फंक्शन को लिखने का. जैसे हमने एक डेक्स फंक्शन लिखा, हमने लिखा total, what we did, we write total boxes is equals to sum मेरा फंक्शन था, सेल्स मेरे टेबल का नाम था, सेल्स टेबल में मेरे पास जो वैल्यू थी that was amount. So इसी तरह हमने लिखा सेल्स क्या है मेरा? सेल्स इज माय टेबल एंड अमाउंट क्या है मेरा? अमाउंट इज अ फील्ड. फाइन. एंड सम इज अ फंक्शन. दिस इज हाउ आई हैव रिटन. करेक्ट. इसी तरह लिखा आपने. जब मैंने आपको मीन दिखाया था, आपने मीन कैसे किया? मीन, हम मीन लिख ले रहे हैं. लेट्स से x इज इक्वल्स टू, हमने लिखा था मीन, देन हमने क्या लिखा था? यहाँ पर टेबल का नाम लिखा हुआ था. टेबल का नाम हमारा बेस्ट एक्टर था तब, तो हमने ऐसे बेस्ट एक्टर, और इसमें जो हमारी फील्ड थी वो थी एज. दिस इज हाउ वी हैव रिटन मीन. और मीन के लिए हमने एवरेज लिखा था यहाँ पर. और मीडियन के लिए क्या लिखा है? मीडियन इज इक्वल्स टू, मीडियन फंक्शन है और आपने यहाँ लिखा टेबल का नाम, दैट इज बेस्ट एक्टर, और यहाँ हमने ब्रैकेट में लिखा उसकी फील्ड. बट अभी आपने क्या किया? जस्ट नाउ मैंने आपको बोला अमाउंट पर बॉक्स निकालिए, तो आपने क्या लिखा? ध्यान से देखिए, टोटल अमाउंट divided by total boxes. यहां पर देखिए टोटल अमाउंट क्या है? Can anyone of you tell me what is this total amount? आपने ऐसे ही लिखा है ना? Have I written in this way only or not? You can see again here. Total amount. ये इसी तरह लिखा है ना? Can you see?
मैम मैंने ऐसे लिखा है लेकिन वो कैलकुलेशन ठीक नहीं आ रहा है.
मैं अभी चेक कर लेती हूँ. आपने टोटल बॉक्सेस लिख दिया होगा. आपकी फील्ड का नाम टॉट बॉक्सेस है. टॉट बॉक्स है. मैं जस्ट एक कंसेप्ट समझा दूं, फिर अभी आपका देखती हूँ। ये आप देख रहे हो, इसमें मैंने टेबल का नाम नहीं लिखा। कैन यू सी? ये जो मैंने अभी आपको यहाँ स्ट्रेस किया है कि टेबल का नाम होना चाहिए, यहाँ टेबल का नाम नहीं है। काइंडली टेल मी वेदर यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नॉट। व्हाट हैपेंड?
Yes, ma'am.
मैम
Yes, yes. ma'am.
मैम क्या क्या
You're on
क्वेश्चन है?
mute.
मैं
मेरा
I-
क्वेश्चन ये था कि मैंने आपको बोला जब आप डेक्स फंक्शन लिखेंगे तो आपका रूल क्या होगा? आप पहले फंक्शन का नाम लिखेंगे, फिर ब्रैकेट लगाएंगे, फिर टेबल का नाम लिखेंगे, फिर बॉक्स ब्रैकेट में फील्ड का नाम लिखेंगे। तो आपने वही किया है यहाँ पर। सम ऑफ टोटल अमाउंट निकाला है या बॉक्सेस निकाला है, आप यही कर रहे हैं। टेबल फंक्शन लिख रहे हैं, टेबल का नाम लिख रहे हैं, फील्ड का नाम लिख रहे हैं। लेकिन जब मैं अमाउंट पर बॉक्स फाइंड आउट करने
तब टेबल का नाम नहीं लिखा हमने।
नहीं लिखा, क्यों? ये आपको समझना है। whenever you are using measures only, ये सब measures हैं। टोटल अमाउंट और टोटल बॉक्सेस measures है। when you are using measures, then you will not use table name, right? This I want to just clear you, क्योंकि might be few of you want to learn Power BI, तब आपको ये छोटी छोटी चीजें पता होगी तो आप जल्दी से अपने स्टैटिस्टिकल फंक्शंस लिख लेंगे, ठीक है? और दूसरी चीज मैं आपको एक चीज और बताना चाहती हूँ। somebody said कि डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा, तो हम डिवाइड भी कर सकते हैं। कैसे? आई टेल यू। यहाँ पर मैंने न्यू मेजर किया, ठीक है? ध्यान से देखिएगा। अमाउंट पर बॉक्स इक्वल्स टू डिवाइड, एक फंक्शन भी है। और जब आप डिवाइड फंक्शन यूज करेंगे तो देखिए क्या लिखा हुआ है, न्यूमरेटर कॉमा डिनोमिनेटर। तो न्यूमरेटर मेरा क्या है? जैसे ही आप यहाँ लिखते हैं टोटल, ये देखिए अपने आप मेजर आ गया, टोटल अमाउंट कॉमा, आपने जैसे ही टोटल लिखा यहाँ पर, ये आ गया बॉक्सेस। आपको सब कुछ वहां अवेलेबल है, सिर्फ आपको लॉजिक यूज करना है। देखिए डिवाइड कर लिया हमने, ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं। डिवाइड इज अ फंक्शन, पर हमने टेबल का नाम यूज नहीं किया फंक्शन के साथ भी। जब मेजर्स है तो मुझे टेबल के नाम यूज नहीं करने हैं, लेकिन जब वो कॉलम का नाम है तब मुझे टेबल के नाम यूज करने, ठीक है? और ऐसा भी मत सोचिए कि आपको बहुत स्टडी करनी पड़ेगी। अगर थोड़ा आप सिंटेक्स जानते हैं, थोड़ा आप सिंटेक्स समझ गए, जो अभी आप समझ रहे हैं, और आपका लॉजिक सही है, तो आप इसको आराम से कर सकते हैं, राइट? एंड आई सजेस्ट कि आप अपना इसको प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए यूज करके करिएगा डेफिनेटली पीएचडी में, ठीक है? जब आपकी थीसिस कंप्लीट हो जाएगी तो जब प्रेजेंट करेंगे तब आप यहाँ से एनालिसिस शो करेंगे तो बहुत इंटरैक्टिव होगा आपका, ठीक है? शुड आई प्रोसीड?
मैम एक बार मैं अपना शेयर करूं क्या?
हाँ, प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज। आई स्टॉप शेयरिंग, आप करिए।
Is my screen visible?
No, not right now. Let me see again. हाँ जी, now this is. हाँ जी।
So इसमें ये वन सारा आ गया है। I don't
मुझे
know
चेक
why.
करने दीजिए। आपका टोटल अमाउंट था, टोटल अमाउंट, हाँ, वन तो नहीं आना चाहिए। टोटल अमाउंट डिवाइडेड बाय डॉट बॉक्सेस, डॉट बॉक्सेस। एक बार आप टेबल व्यू में जाएंगे, चेंज करिए। वो तो सभी में वन आ रहे हैं ना, यानी कैलकुलेटेड वैल्यू नहीं सही कैलकुलेट हो रही है। टोटल, अच्छा टोटल अमाउंट पे क्लिक कीजिए जरा, वापस विजुअल पे ही जाइए। विजुअल पे ऊपर है हाँ, रिपोर्ट व्यू। आप टोटल अमाउंट पे क्लिक, टोटल ये जो आपने कैलकुलेट किया है ना टोटल अमाउंट,
ये वाला
ना यहाँ मेजर पे कीजिए। मुझे फॉर्मूला देखना
अच्छा
है।
मेजर पे, सॉरी ओके।
हाँ, फॉर्मूलाज देखने हैं मुझे, आपने क्या लिखे। सम ऑफ सेल्स अमाउंट, नीचे चलिए टॉट बॉक्स पे। आपने अमाउंट लिख दिया ना, आपको बॉक्स लिखना है।
ओह सॉरी
सेल्स अमाउंट डिवाइड करेंगे तो वन ही आएगा।
सॉरी
सेल्स अमाउंट डिवाइडेड बाय सेल्स अमाउंट विल बी वन ओनली, राइट?
अंडरस्टूड, ठीक है, माय मिस्टेक।
नहीं, but in this way you learn more, you know. When you start fighting with your own errors, your skills keep on getting more enhanced, you know, and you keep on learning more. So I always say it's good to make errors. If you will not make error, you will not come to know what mistake you can do. right? And how you will be going to solve those all mistakes, those all errors,
Yes, yes, true.
right? So should I proceed now?
Sure.
Okay, so see, something is coming over here. This bar is coming over here. Okay, can you see this orange bar is coming over here? Can you see? Yes.
Yeah.
हाँ. So
Yes,
what
ma'am. वो
we
बार
can
कैसे
do-
लाना है?
हाँ, मैं बताती हूँ. देखिए, what is happening actually when you click on any of the T. So you can see this, that this last salesperson has sold a box at the highest unit, highest price, $17. When you go to Yummy's Tea, what is the highest price? 17. When you go to Delish, it is 16.7. I want to highlight these all things. I want to highlight, right? So what we can do for this, we can do conditional formatting. What I did over here, I did conditional formatting, right? So I'll be do conditional formatting in this column. How I'll do conditional, this conditional formatting is there in Excel also, right? Same you can do in Power BI as well. So I'll go to formatting, and here specific column, cell elements. See, आपको जाना है सेल एलिमेंट्स में. कैन यू सी ओवर हियर? आप बैकग्राउंड कलर चेंज कर सकते हैं, फॉन्ट कलर चेंज कर सकते हैं, आप आइकन्स ला सकते हैं, आप वेब यूआरएल ला सकते हैं. किस पे? मुझे करना है टोटल अमाउंट पे. यहां से मैंने लिया टोटल अमाउंट, और टोटल अमाउंट में मुझे अगर डेटा बार चाहिए था तो आई हैव टू जस्ट ऑन, ये डेटा बार आ गया जिसका
मैम, ये
हाई.
फॉर्मेट वाला कॉलम कैसे आया है आपका? ये पिछली
टेबल को
बार आया था
सेलेक्ट
लेकिन भूल गया.
टेबल को सेलेक्ट कीजिए. आपका जो
हाँ.
विजुअलाइजेशन है ना, उसमें सेकंड पोजीशन पे है, देखिए फॉर्मेट.
अच्छा, सॉरी सॉरी. ओके, वो वहाँ पे टैब होता है.
हाँ,
विजुअलाइजेशन
में सेकंड पे फॉर्मेटिंग है.
फॉर्मेट विजुअल, या करेक्ट.
हाँ, उसमें आप जाएंगे तो आपको क्या करना है, सेल एलिमेंट में जाना है. सेल एलिमेंट पे आप सर्च पे भी लिख सकते हैं सेल एलिमेंट, वो डायरेक्टली लेके आ जाएगा आपको,
सेल एलिमेंट है उधर.
है ना? उसमें
Yeah.
आप सीरीज में ड्रॉप डाउन पे सेलेक्ट कीजिए किस कॉलम पे आप फॉर्मेटिंग करना चाहते हैं.
ओके,
तो मैंने लिया टोटल अमाउंट.
ठीक है.
ठीक है. और मैंने डेटा बार पे अगर क्लिक किया, ऑन कर दिया डेटा बार को, तो देखिए जिसकी हाईएस्ट सेल है उसका डेटा बार का साइज बड़ा आ रहा है. डेलिश में देखिए जहां पे भी हाईएस्ट है, लोएस्ट पे छोटा बार आ रहा है. कैन यू सी? राइट. अब
Right.
मुझे इसमें भी फॉर्मेटिंग करना है. मुझे आई डोंट वांट दिस, आई वांट समथिंग एल्स, राइट? So I'll go over here. I don't want to data bars. I want background colors. Can you see? जिसकी हाईएस्ट सेल है उसका बैकग्राउंड कलर डार्कर में है, जिसकी लोएस्ट सेल है उसका बैकग्राउंड कलर लाइटर है. Now I want icons. I don't want background colors. Can you see icons? वेब यूआरएल आपको नहीं करना है, वो लिंक कर देगा आपको, यहाँ पे यूआरएल देना पड़ेगा. अब यहाँ पर भी अगर सपोज कीजिए ये एफएक्स देख रहे हैं आप, एफएक्स, यहाँ से आप फॉर्मेटिंग कर सकते हैं. मुझे यहाँ पर आप कंडीशंस अपनी दे सकते हैं. देखिए रूल अपने भी बना सकते हैं आप. और अगर आप रूल जो बना हुआ है वही लेना चाहते हैं, लेकिन आप एरोज दूसरे लेना चाहते हैं, आप ये ले लीजिए. ये क्या बता रहा है, जहां पर पे हाईएस्ट परसेंटेज है वहां ग्रीन कलर का एरो आएगा, जहां कम है वहां डाउन आएगा, और बाकी आपके डायरेक्शन बता रहे हैं अलग अलग. So you can change the icons also. So whenever you are presenting the analysis in the tabular form and you want to highlight something, you can highlight using conditional formatting. It is possible in Power BI also. Let's say मैं यहाँ टोटल बॉक्सेस में फिर आपको बार दिखाती हूँ. बार मैंने कैसे बनाया है. यहाँ जाते हैं, मैंने लिया टोटल बॉक्सेस और मैंने डेटा बार्स को ऑन कर दिया. ब्लू कलर के आ रहे हैं, आप एफएक्स पे क्लिक कीजिए. मुझे हाईएस्ट वैल्यू ये नहीं देनी है, मुझे कस्टम वैल्यू देनी है. मैं चाहती हूँ मेरा 100% 25 हो, मतलब वो 25 से ज्यादा ना बढ़े आगे, क्योंकि वो ओवरलैप कर रहा है किसको, अमाउंट को. और यहाँ से मैंने इसके कलर को चेंज कर दिया. ठीक है. और आप यहाँ से कर दीजिए फिर ओके. ओके, तो कलर कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग मेरी कहाँ चली गई? चलिए हम फिर से करते हैं। मैंने कुछ कलर प्रेस कर दिया। टोटल बॉक्सेस ये है टोटल बॉक्सेस, ठीक है। इसमें कंडीशनल डेटा बार और मैंने पॉजिटिव लेफ्ट टू राइट शो बार्स ओनली। डिफरेंट कंडीशन कह रहे हैं, कोई बात नहीं, तो हम इस पे ही कर लेते हैं अमाउंट पर पे। तो इस पे ही हमने जो किया हुआ है यहाँ पर, अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे, सो व्हाट आई विल डू, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टेबल सेलेक्टेड होना चाहिए। आप फॉर्मेट पे जाइए, फॉर्मेट में जाके सेल एलिमेंट पे जाइए। यहाँ पर मैंने लिया हुआ है दिस इज अमाउंट पर बॉक्स, और यहाँ जाइए, यहाँ से देखिए मैंने कलर चेंज कर देती हूँ इसका। You can see the change, right? So you can do anything, any kind of conditional formatting you can do to highlight. क्यों करनी पड़ती है कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग? क्योंकि डेटा बहुत सारा है। मैं चाहती हूँ कि जैसे ही मैं अपने मैनेजर को दिखाऊं या जैसे ही मैं अपने टीम मेंबर्स को दिखाऊं, तो जो मेरे पेन एरियाज हैं या जो मेरे वो एरियाज हैं विच आर डूइंग सो गुड, दो शुड ऑटोमेटिकली गेट हाईलाइटेड, राइट? So that is why we use conditional formatting. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So should I move further?
Yes.
Okay, so here what I want, see below I made one column chart. आप इसी में ही नीचे एक कॉलम चार्ट बनाएंगे और उस कॉलम चार्ट में आपने एक्स एक्सिस में कैटेगरी डालना है और वाई एक्सिस में अमाउंट डालना है। क्यों किया है मैंने आपको, मुझे आपको एक और अच्छा फीचर सिखाना है आज, दैट इज एडिट इंटरैक्शन। हाउ वी विल बी इंटरैक्टिंग इन मच मोर ब्यूटिफुल मैनर अमंग्स द चार्ट्स। चार्ट्स तो ऑटोमेटिकली बाय डिफॉल्ट एक दूसरे से इंटरैक्ट करते हैं, लेकिन आप इस इंटरैक्शन को और अच्छा बना सकते हैं using one of the property that is known as edit interaction. So what I want to show you over here, let's say मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि ये जो पर्टिकुलर मेरे एक सेल्स पर्सन है, इन्होंने तो किस अमाउंट में कैटेगरीज, किन किन कैटेगरीज को सोल्ड किया है, विच अमाउंट, total amount by category. So if I am clicking on this particular salesperson or on this particular salesperson, can you see ये जो मेरा नीचे कॉलम चार्ट है हाईलाइट हो रहा है, पर ये मुझे टीम में बता रहा है कि जो मेरी पूरी टीम है, स्पेशल टीम, इसमें जो कैमिला है उसने इतना पोर्शन में जो है बार्स को सोल्ड किया है। कितना? $3, आपका 3 पॉइंट समथिंग डॉलर है, ठीक है। जबकि टोटल कितना है आपका 22 समथिंग है, ठीक है। आउट ऑफ 22 इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन 3 है, पर मैं ये नहीं चाहती हूँ, आई डोंट वांट कि वो हाईलाइट दिखाए। मैं सिर्फ चाहती हूँ कि whenever I am clicking on any of the sales person, सिर्फ सेल्स पर्सन की टोटल सेल्स दिखाए। You got my motive, what I want to do, and how it is possible, this I let you know. First of all, tell me you are clear about the objective or not. In this sheet only, I am just showing that which category is being sold by which salesperson in which amount, and that salesperson is of which particular team. Like if I click on Delish, ये Delish के सारे टीम मेंबर्स आ गए, उनका टोटल अमाउंट में जो उन्होंने सेल किया प्रोडक्ट्स वो आ गए, टोटल बॉक्सेस जो सोल्ड किया वो भी आ गया, किस अमाउंट में सेल किया वो भी आ गया। अगर मैं किसी एक पर्टिकुलर कस्टमर पे, एक पर्टिकुलर सेल्स पर्सन पे क्लिक करती हूँ, तो वो ये बता रहा है मुझे कि ये जो डेलिश टीम है, इसने टोटल जो अमाउंट में सेलिंग की है दैट इज 30 पॉइंट समथिंग बार। जो कैटेगरी थी, बार कैटेगरी इज बीन सोल्ड बाय डेलिश टीम in $30, whereas Kenny has sold it of $4. ठीक है। जो
मैम ये आपने टोटल को चेंज किया है क्या किसी तरीके से?
कौन से टोटल को?
मतलब जो टेबल का जो नीचे टोटल आ रहा था उसको आपने बार में कन्वर्ट किया, राइट?
No, I didn't done that. What I did, मैंने एक नया कॉलम चार्ट बनाया. इस कॉलम चार्ट के एक्स एक्सिस पे मैंने डाला प्रोडक्ट्स में से कैटेगरी, राइट, और मेरे वाई एक्सिस पे मैंने डाला सेल्स में से टोटल अमाउंट. दिस आई डिड.
न्यू कॉलम चार्ट
न्यू कॉलम चार्ट बनाया.
ये कहाँ से मिला था?
ये विजुअल में से देखिए, सेकंड विजुअल है.
अच्छा हाँ, राइट, ओके. आपने हॉरिजॉन्टल वाला ले लिया. ओके, तो वो आपने उसमें डाल
वाला
दिया.
कॉलम चार्ट कहलाता है और वर्टिकल वाला आपका बार चार्ट कहलाता है. जस्ट आप
Okay.
होवर करेंगे ना, आपको एक बार क्या करना चाहिए, सभी को ये सारे विजुअल्स को देखना चाहिए कि इन विजुअल्स के क्या नाम है. ठीक है,
Right.
ये सारे आप स्टैट्स में भी बनाने वाले हैं, पर आप थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर स्टडी करेंगे. आज मेरा आपको ये भी बताने का मन था, एआई विजुअल्स, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. मैं ब्रेक के बाद आपको अगर आप बोलेंगे तो आई विल डायरेक्टली टेल यू कि हाउ दिस एआई विजुअल्स वर्क. ठीक है, लेट मी सी हाउ मच टाइम आई विल बी एबल टू गेट. तो
So
ये
X में क्या डाला है? कैटेगरी.
मैंने आपका एक्स एक्सिस में डाला कैटेगरी, वाई एक्सिस में डाला अमाउंट, टू सी दैट कैटेगरी वाइज कितनी सेल्स हुई है बाय कैटेगरी, सेल्स बाय कैटेगरी.
ओके, ठीक है.
ठीक
तो
है,
अब
ऊपर
इसमें
हमने क्या दिया, टेबुलर डिटेल्स दिए कि जो सेल्स पर्सन है उन्होंने किस अमाउंट में सेलिंग की है, कितने बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए हैं, और जो बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए हैं उसमें पर यूनिट बॉक्स का क्या प्राइस था. दिस इज वॉज बीइंग एक्सप्लेन्ड इन द टेबुलर इंफॉर्मेशन. साइड में मेरे पास क्या है, स्लाइसर है. स्लाइसर अगर नहीं होगा तो मेरे पास बहुत डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन होगी, बिकॉज ये कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन है. बट आई डोंट वांट कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन, आई वांट इंफॉर्मेशन टीम वाइज. तो मैंने एक स्लाइसर लगा दिया. अब मैं जिस स्लाइस पे क्लिक करती हूँ, इट विल कट दैट स्लाइस एंड शो मी द डिटेल्स ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर टीम ओनली. राइट, नाउ आई वांट कि ठीक है, ये टीम वाइज आपने मुझे डिटेल दिखा दिया, पर इस टीम ने किस कैटेगरी को किस अमाउंट में सोल्ड किया है, मुझे और इसकी ग्रैनुअल इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए. कि आपने मुझे दिखा दिया कि हाँ भाई, इस टीम के ये सारे सेल्स पर्सन है, इन्होंने इतनी टोटल सेल्स की है, पर यूनिट जो चार्जेस इन्होंने अमाउंट जिस अमाउंट में सेल किया है पर्टिकुलर बॉक्स को, वो क्या है, टोटल कितने बॉक्सेस सोल्ड किए, पर कैटेगरी वाइज मेरे पास डिटेल नहीं था. तो मैंने क्या किया, इसके साथ में एक और विजुअल बना लिया और वहां शो कर दिया कैटेगरी वाइज टोटल अमाउंट या सेल्स डन बाय कैटेगरी वाइज सेल्स. राइट, क्लियर? आई होप एवरीवन इज क्लियर.
Yes, ma'am.
What about rest of the students, Nupur, Kirit?
Yep.
Control D, your micro.
Ma'am, since there
Yes,
is a
ma'am.
lot of visual in it, I'll need some more time. I can't see the screen. I'm a person
Why?
with visual impairment. Ma'am, I can't see. I'm a blind person.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's absolutely fine. So I'll need a separate guidance. Probably I'll get in touch with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'll understand it better.
You people are having my WhatsApp number. You can connect with me. You can just anytime drop your query on WhatsApp. It's only up to this key. Might be I am not able to solve that reply at that particular moment of time, but definitely I will be going to reply. Right?
Surely, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, so here we are, right? So I hope you understand the objective. What is my objective? What I want to show with this visual? Am I clear with my objective? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I don't want ki whenever I'm clicking on any of the salesperson, it will tell me the contribution out of total. I only want ki that total sales made by that particular salesperson by selling different categories should only appear, right? Not a part of this. ये आपको पार्ट ऑफ दिस टोटल सेल्स बता रहे हैं. इसके लिए मुझे क्या यूज करना है, एडिट इंटरैक्शन. What is that? Come over here. The same things I'm doing over here. When I'm clicking on any of the salesperson. It is not telling me the contribution out of whole. It is here. See, look over here. Don't look over here right now. Don't look over here. Look at this chart only. So this chart is telling me the whole contribution made by that particular salesperson. Can you see the change in the chart?
Yes.
How it is happening, I am going to tell you this, right? So for this, there is a option we are having. I'm just removing this visual for now. ठीक है, ये विजुअल मैंने हटा दिया आपका. मेरे पास 3 विजुअल्स हैं. एक विजुअल में टेबुलर इंफॉर्मेशन है. ये मेरे पास स्लाइस है जिसमें सारे मेरे पास टीम मेंबर्स का डिटेल है. नीचे मैंने बनाया था टोटल अमाउंट बाय कैटेगरी. Now what I'll do, I'll go to format. There is an option edit interaction. Can you see? There is an option edit interaction. The moment I click on it, the moment I click on edit interaction, see, it is showing some figure over here. Some highlights are over here. Can you see? This is a filter. Can you see in slice?
Yeah.
Filter, and this is none. And when I go below, it is showing me filter, it is showing me highlight, it is showing me none. So understand what I am.
मैम ये कैसे आया है?
ये आपके पास है फॉर्मेट में एडिट इंटरैक्शन.
एडिट इंटरैक्शन
You share your screen with me. I will explain in your screen only. You do and I will explain, right? You share the screen.
Can you see my screen?
Just a moment, right? No, not. Yes. Okay. See, you see that? Right. Very good. Very good. Yeah. So these are the interaction. There are 3 types of interaction. You just click on the 3. हाँ, just अभी आप click मत कीजिए, बस देखिए क्या है highlight. और first one is filter. And last one is none. Let's say you want that this particular visual, which one? This column chart should only filter the values. So click on filter first. Click on filter. Click. Right. Now you click on any of the salesperson. It will not tell you the part of a whole. Getting
वो
the point?
जितना है उतना बता देगा वो.
हाँ जी.
और अगर मैं ये करूंगा तो वो पार्ट ऑफ होल बताएगा.
हाईलाइट था. नन करेंगे तो कोई इंटरैक्शन नहीं होगा. इट विल नॉट बी गोइंग टू शो यू एनीथिंग. ये डिस्कनेक्टेड हो गए. तो आपने क्या करना था? फिल्टर. गॉट द डिफरेंस?
यहाँ पे क्या फायदा हो रहा है उसका? ये
तो फिल्टर ही है, इसमें आपका तो कुछ है नहीं. यहाँ पर आप जब स्लाइस करेंगे तो स्लाइस तो बाय डिफॉल्ट ही इंटरैक्ट कर रहा है ना, फिल्टर कर रहा है. स्लाइसिंग यानी क्या हुआ? फिल्टर करना. तो बाय डिफॉल्ट फिल्टर दिखा रहा था.
वैसे अभी ये चला क्यों गया? ये
आपने क्या किया? डाउन एरो पे क्लिक कीजिए. डाउन एरो के फिर स्लाइस पे, स्लाइस में जाइए. डाउन एरो की है ना,
कुछ तो हुआ. ये सारे में चले गए. क्या
चीज चला गई? हाँ, क्लिक कीजिए. किसी और पे क्लिक कीजिए. 4 आपके पास 4 वहां पे चेक बॉक्सेस है ना.
वो एक्चुअली यहाँ पे रहना चाहिए. ऐसा है क्या?
क्या चीज? नहीं, वो आपने एक बार कर दिया. आप चार्ट पे क्लिक कीजिए तब दिखेगा. चार्ट पे क्लिक कीजिए. हाँ, नीचे वाले चार्ट. हाँ, आ गया.
अच्छा. ओके. सो इसमें एक चीज ऐसे, इसमें नन करूंगा तो क्या होगा?
नन करेंगे तो इंटरैक्शन ही नहीं होगा.
अच्छा, इससे मैं कुछ भी करूं, कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा.
हाँ, क्योंकि आप क्या कर रहे हो?
फर्क तो पड़ा.
आपने
स्लाइसर तो काम कर रहा है.
स्लाइसर बाय डिफॉल्ट इंटरैक्शन, लेकिन क्लिक कीजिए उस पे. फिर से नन पे क्लिक कीजिए. कर दीजिए नन पे क्लिक. हाँ, अभी क्लिक कीजिए नन पे. उसके बाद
कर तो दिया. पता नहीं हुआ कि नहीं.
वो आप इंटरैक्ट करेंगे ना, आप दोनों को आपको नन कर देंगे. एडिट इंटरैक्शन को तो नहीं होगा, आपको सब में नन करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है.
एंड इसका ये जो ड्रॉप डाउन मेनू है, ये कहाँ से चेंज हुआ था?
ये स्लाइसर सेटिंग, फॉर्मेटिंग में जाइए. फॉर्मेटिंग में सेकंड ऑप्शन, विजुअलाइजेशन में सेकंड राइट हैंड साइड में, मिडिल पेन राइट हैंड साइड. हाँ,
पहले इसको सेलेक्ट करना है ना.
पहले सेलेक्ट कीजिए. फॉर्मेटिंग में जाइए. हाँ जी. यहाँ पे देखिए स्लाइसर सेटिंग है. ड्रॉप डाउन, यहाँ से आप करेंगे स्टाइल है ना. स्टाइल देखिए. हाँ, यहाँ से
और
टाइटल
इसमें कोई नन नहीं आ रहा है इस वाले में।
नन आया था पहले, ऊपर जब आप एडिट इंटरेक्शन पे क्लिक करेंगे ना तो नन आया था। अभी आपका जो आपका
नहीं,
राउंड सर्कल,
लेकिन वो काम नहीं कर रहा था ना। इसमें अगर एक नन आता तो ऐसा
नहीं
कोई।
इसमें नन नहीं आएगा। इसमें आपने अगर किसी को भी सेलेक्ट नहीं किया है तो यानी ये नन है, ऑल ऑल आपका है अभी बाय डिफॉल्ट। ठीक है,
अच्छा, अभी ऑलरेडी ऑल है। ओके
हाँ
ओके,
ठीक है।
गॉट इट गॉट
हाँ
इट। ओके, गॉट इट। एक्चुअली वो ड्रॉप डाउन मेनू में नहीं हो रही थी ये चीज़। टेबल में तो ये आप कर सकते हो कि कोई भी सिलेक्टेड नहीं है, लेकिन
हाँ
अगर
हाँ
ड्रॉप डाउन मेनू है तो आपको वो
हम्म
ऑप्शन नहीं मिल पा रहा है। जैसे अगर मैं ये कर दूं ना,
हम्म।
तो अब या अच्छा, ऑल का
यहाँ से
ऑप्शन है।
मिलेगा आपको, ठीक है ना। ये बेसिकली क्या है, स्लाइसर स्पेस ज्यादा ना ले तो हम इसको ड्रॉप डाउन में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं,
नहीं मैम,
क्योंकि ये स्पेस।
अब जैसे यहाँ पे मैं ड्रॉप डाउन में आ गया,
हाँ
अब मैं
जी,
इसको हटा।
हाँ
अच्छा,
क्लिक
ओके,
कर
हट
दीजिए,
रहा
हट
है।
जाएगा।
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ओके।
ठीक है, so this is where we learned how to use edit interaction। क्योंकि देखिए बाय डिफॉल्ट तो सारे विजुअल इंटरैक्टिव होते हैं, बाय डिफॉल्ट सारे विजुअल्स इंटरैक्टिव होते हैं, और जो विजुअल्स होते हैं वो बाय डिफॉल्ट सेट होते हैं हाईलाइट पे। लेकिन अगर मुझे इस इंटरेक्शन को एडिट करना है और हाईलाइट की जगह फिल्टर बनाना है या नन करना है, तो हमारे पास ऑप्शन है, दैट इज एडिट इंटरेक्शन। So it will be going to edit and or modify the interaction amongst the visuals which are shown by in the canvas, right?
ओके।
Clear? Okay, good. So you people need a break or should I continue?
Break.
Break ना, so we will be joining back 11:30 शायद break time है ऐसा मुझे।
या 11:30 to 11:45।
Okay, so we will come back at 11:45. Fine, I will wait for you all to come back. You can take a break, small break.
श्योर श्योर, ओके।
Okay. So should we start? Is everyone is back?
I am back.
Yeah.
So what about others?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay. Makran sir. Okay, Swami is also there. Right. So Makran sir, are you there? So till he is joining, any other doubt or any other thing you people want to know?
Yes, ma'am. What in exam will there be like application based question that we have to make a report or theory?
See, what I did actually, till I didn't share, but I think it will be case study based, wherein a small data set will be given to you people, and some questions will be given, wherein on the basis of queries, you have to analyze, interpret, and design a visual. This is what is there in my mind, so that you can just see how you can present the uh, analysis you want to perform on the query, which is based on a case study given to you. Which visual you will be selecting, how you'll be designing. Will you be able to do this?
So
Because
we'll have to actually do it, or we'll just have to write that
no,
okay,
no,
we
you
can
have
use
to
this.
do. You have to. Still now, I'm not sure with the any such pattern that there is some restriction that you people will not be designing. I'll just speak with the authority and then I'll let you know. But whereas what I feel that there should be a small case study wherein a very small data set will be given to you people, and you will be being asked how you will be forecasting the sales. Which let's say I'm going to tell you, yeah, some KPIs are over there. How you'll be designing those all KPIs? How you'll be telling what is the total you can say employees who worked uh, from who has worked from last 15 years, yeah, who all are the employees who have left the organization within 5 years, yeah, who what all the academic qualifications are over there of an employee. It's a small example, and this kind of queries can be asked, and you have to just perform the analysis and you have to show using any of the visual which you feel that this is the best fitted visual to perform that particular analysis. Yeah, let's say if I'm talking about marketing, so reason wise total sales made by various reasons. Yeah, you can say total profit generated by a company in particular zone, particular product. This is what is there in my mind. I don't know. I'll be speaking today, and then definitely I will leave the message with Parveen ma'am, and she'll let you know because Parveen will be sharing then. Right, Parveen? I'm not. You are not audible.
This, so you can pass the message to Amrinder sir as well.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll pass through Amrinder sir, right? Clear? So I have to discuss on this. What you people feel? Will you be able to design a small visual or not? At
Very
least
difficult.
very difficult. Okay. So but theory will be more difficult.
No,
Let's say.
I think the theory would be based on the concept and the understanding. But
So
No,
I
ma'am,
think that MCQ based questions will be best.
yeah,
if
they're
you can
fine.
share similar question beforehand, similar,
Yeah.
not that exact one.
No,
No,
So
no.
no.
similar
I
one,
want
then
to share
we'll at least
similar
know
You
how
questions.
to do.
you are walking into a very dangerous zone, Kirit.
Also if you can pass on some instruction manual kind of a thing of what we've done, some steps, because remembering everything is little difficult.
So have you seen the instruction manual which I shared of the
No, I
last?
haven't.
Okay, that is in classroom. What I did, I have given you each and every instructions clearly along with the steps to be performed and the output you will be able to see after performing that step. And
Control
when
D.
I asked you in assignment, I said only follow those instructions to submit the assignment.
Ma'am, where is that instruction manual uploaded?
It is in classroom. Let me open the classroom so that I can show you where it is. Just a moment. I'll show you what all I have shared in classroom and what all instructions I shared. Let me just open the classroom. And even what all I work for you people, I'll be sharing that also because it's not about only conduct of class which we are doing right now. It's about how you can learn more. Fine. If you people are having interest, and how you can use that in practice later on.
Arpana Chaturvedi has joined. The presentation by Arpana Chaturvedi.
So this is the classroom, right? Which I shared with you all people. This is the instruction sheet of day 1 class. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in the beginning, I shared a document which was telling you about how to download and install Power BI. Then one PPT I have shown you, wherein I just explained you that what all concepts are over there. That is also being shared. And here is a data set on which you have to perform these all steps. This fine. To do this, do this assignment, this is an instruction sheet wherein every detail is given. If you see, I've explained you everything. This is the case study. These all I made for you people only.
Oh, wow.
What tool is to be, what area is what you will be finding where, right? This I made for you people by myself.
Thank you so much. You took a
And
real.
then I shared that what all data sets are over there, what all columns are over there. Then I just try to make you understand that from where you will be opening Power BI to connect with these data set, how these or everything is being given to you, right? Then each and every step, like earlier, firstly we understand if we'll not clean the data set, then what like what visual it will be showing and how you'll be going to interpret. Fine. What will be the implication of non-clearing the data before performing analysis? So this has been explained over here. Then we did cleaning. Here I have shown ki where we are cleaning. Here we did perform trimming. Just now I revised how we'll be getting trim option, how we will be getting the output after trimming. Then these all things, how you'll be setting data types. What is AM language? What is applied step? Where you'll be getting. I think nobody has opened it, right? So everything is over here till first class. Day 2 का नहीं है. 38 pages are there. जिसमें जो मैंने day 1 में पढ़ाया था, which I just repeated today also, it's there. And today I'll be sharing day 2 sheet. Will it be fine?
Yes, ma'am.
And apart from this, I shared one more information. That is this is what we are doing. This is a case study which we are doing, na? So in very simple language, जैसे आपने बोला ना कि हमें क्या करना है. So what is the significance? What will be the process? These all steps actually we will be performing to create the complete report. So this is also being shared, right, in the form of case study. And this how you can use Power BI from researcher point of view. So these all concepts are being given over here. Clear? And today I'll be sharing day 2 instruction sheet and few more things. And as you people said ki you want some questions through which you can just understand ki what kind of work you can do. So I'll just share with you a very small data set and one question paper with the solution sheet so that you can understand ki okay fine, if such type of questions or if such type of issues are to be resolved using Power BI, how the things can be done, right? But I'll do that also. So should I continue now?
Yep.
Can we proceed? Okay. So we were here, right? Here I left you people and I explained you how to interact. Now we will see how to perform, how to see the trend, sales trend, that how the customers are doing, right? how the customers are performing. If I want to do how the customers are performing, so we are having a line chart, right? This is a line chart. And see, when I add some fields over here, I hope everyone has joined. So let's see on y-axis. If I want to see that in sales there is a field date. See, I want to see time wise when we are talking about trend. So I want to see what is the monthly trend, what is the yearly trend, what is the weekly trend, how the customers are performing. So I'll be going to add the column date versus on x-axis I'll say my customers are here, total number of customers. This is customers, right? So see how it is how it is visible. Can you see? Just something. Just did it.
X-axis is customers and
Hmm.
y-axis is what?
Just a minute. Just a minute. You have to x-axis is date and y-axis is total customer, right?
Oh, y-axis is customers. Okay.
Yeah. Date and y-axis is total number of customers. So see how it is visible. Can you see? It's a straight line. Very important thing I am going to tell you. Don't look over here right now. Just look here. See, single line is coming over here. I want to see year-wise performance of the customers. How the customers are doing year-wise. But it is showing me a straight line. Fine. So what we can do, we can just explore or drill down. What we say कि whenever the data is already being stored in our server, in our data server, or in the company in some server, and we have to actually drill down. From year I want to see month wise, or from month I want to see week wise. So I have to drill down. How we can do this? There is a
मैम
option.
ये डेट में
हाँ जी,
ओके
हाँ जी.
you are taking day wise option or
No, I
like
haven't
year?
taken it. I'm telling you how we'll be going to drill to that level.
Okay.
Right now it is showing only years. See 2021, 2022. When I
Actually,
have to
I'm not getting a straight line. I'm getting a zigzag.
okay, that's wonderful. So see how we can go to another level or how we can drill down. Here is an arrow. Can you see an arrow
Yes.
which will take you down? Now it is month and year. Can you see the change in the x-axis? January 2021, April 2021, July 2021. When I just reach to another hierarchy, it will again show me more minutely or more granular information. When we go to another hierarchy, it will show me more granular information, right? So this is what you have to understand, that when you have to see the information at different level, you can use this hierarchy. And when you have to go up, you can just drill up. This is drill up and drill down. This is drill down, this is drill up. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
These are very important options, right? Which we use while showing the trend. Wherever hierarchy is over there, how we'll come to know hierarchy is over here? So when we go to this data set, you can see this date. Within date, year is over there. Within year, quarter is over there. Within quarter, month is over there. Within month, day is over there. So it's a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy. From where we can see, here you see one is date hierarchy. So you can make your own hierarchy also, whereas with date, hierarchy comes by itself. Because when we are talking about date, definitely within date months are over there, 12 months. Within date, 4 quarters are over there. Then when we further on move, so within quarter months are over there. When we further on move days, then week, there can be n number of hierarchies, right? But this hierarchy is by default generated by Power BI only for date field. Am I able to understand? Make you people understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So this trend actually telling me the overall trend of a customer, that how the customers are doing. right? But if I want to know that how my customers are doing in different categories, how my customers are doing performing in different categories, so what we can do, here is an option known as legend. Can you see legend? This legend
Yes.
is there. You have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
add the category over there. Just add the category. You can see. You can see that here there are three different lines and categories. Blue color is shown by bar, dark blue is shown by for bytes, and orange for other category. So
मैम
you
ये
can
आया
easily,
कहाँ से लेजेंड?
ये आपके इसमें है सेटिंग में, विजुअल्स की जो सेटिंग है जहां पर आपने एक्स एक्सिस में वैल्यू डाली है, वाई में डाली है, वहीं पे आप नीचे जाइए
अच्छा नीचे
लेजेंड।
लेजेंड है, ओके ओके ओके। तो लेजेंड में आपने, अच्छा मल्टीपल ग्राफ्स आप बना सकते हैं बेसिकली लेजेंड डाल
हाँ
के।
मतलब लेजेंड में वो डिवाइड कर देगा। ये ओवरऑल दिखा रहा था आपको, हाउ ओवरऑल द कस्टमर्स आर परफॉर्मिंग every year, in every quarter, every month, where whatever the level of hierarchy you will be using for date, right?
तो अभी लेजेंड में आपने कौन सी फील्ड डाली?
मैंने कैटेगरी डाली है अभी। कैटेगरी वाइज मुझे देखना है हाउ द कस्टमर्स आर परफॉर्मिंग, which category is doing good, what is the trend, how it is doing. So we can see that this bar is actually, bar category is doing so good, whereas when you see at bytes it is not performing that much good. There was a pick, but again it is moving as a straight line only. Can you see? Whereas this particular other category, after November 2000, after this quarter 4 of December, it has performed, it has started performing good, but not that much in comparison to bar.
ठीक है, इसमें सभी का डाल सकते हैं,
हाँ,
ज्योग्राफी,
और
सेल्स
यहाँ पर आप
पर्सन।
स्टडी कर सकते हैं। देयर इज अ स्टीप आफ्टर सितंबर 2021 to November 2021, the progress was not that much good. It was where it's, you can see a straight line, it's a kind of steep, wherein again there was a downfall after this quarter 4 October in 2021. And you can see the symbols also. Again, you want to go to more granular level, you can drill down to see date wise also. Can you see? So to analyze, to study, you should know कि if you want to see the trend, definitely time function should be there. There definitely there should be one field which is related to date and time. Then only you will be able to see the trend. For what you want to look the trend, look for the trend. So you want to see the how customers are performing. Then at what level you want to see. So you can just drill down. Or if you want to look year wise, then you can drill up. Am I clear?
यस मैम।
Now in this only, if you look at the format option only, below there is an option known as forecast. So you can forecast also. Let's see, I did the forecasting. This is here. There is a option forecast. Line में देखिए forecast option है. You can copy the visual and you can go to another sheet also. Because यहाँ पर काफी सारा
आई एम डूइंग इन अदर शीट ओनली।
हाँ, so
बट ये
another
लाइन में,
मैंने
लाइन में
लेजेंड हटा
फोरकास्ट,
दिया है अभी।
नहीं लाइन में आपके फोरकास्ट नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे।
फोरकास्ट नहीं दिख रहा है? फोरकास्ट
विजुअल्स
के नीचे
में, विजुअल्स में जनरल में है।
नहीं विजुअल्स में, विजुअल्स में नीचे जाइए, आपको फोरकास्ट नजर आएगा। देखिए मेरे राइट मोस्ट साइड पे सेकंड पेन में नजर आ रहा है, मैंने फोरकास्ट को ऑन कर दिया है।
यू हैव फोरकास्ट एरर बार्स रेफरेंस लाइन, ओके।
आपको फोरकास्ट को ऑन करना है
मैम
ट्रेंड लाइन को।
नहीं, आई कांट सी दैट, ये
ओके,
ट्रेंड लाइन में
शेयर
नहीं
योर
दिख रहा है।
स्क्रीन। ओके कोई बात नहीं, शेयर योर स्क्रीन।
कैन यू सी?
जस्ट मिनट, आप एरिया में चले गए। ये एरिया है, ये जो आपने सेलेक्ट किया है ना, दिस इज अ एरिया चार्ट। आपका लाइन नहीं है। आप पेज 2 में जाइए प्लस करके। ये आपने जो किया है ना सर, एरिया चार्ट। ओके, यहाँ पे आप लाइन चार्ट सेलेक्ट कीजिए, लाइन आपको नजर आएगी। दिस इज
अच्छा, ये एरिया चार्ट था।
लास्ट। हाँ,
ओके,
आपने एरिया चार्ट सेलेक्ट कर लिया था। सेकंड
ये
लास्ट देखिए, टॉप रो में, टॉप रो में देखिए सेकंड लास्ट। हाँ, लाइन चार्ट।
अच्छा,
क्लिक ऑन दिस। इसको आप साइज रीसाइज कर लीजिए। नाउ टेक एक्स एक्सिस में आप डेट ले लीजिए। डेट सेल्स में है, ड्रॉप कर दीजिए वहां पर। ठीक है, वाई में कस्टमर्स ले लीजिए। टोटल नंबर ऑफ कस्टमर्स सेल्स में ही है, टोटल नंबर ऑफ कस्टमर्स। ठीक है, अब इसको ड्रिल डाउन कीजिए। ये देखिए नीचे नजर आ रहा है आपको, ड्रिल डाउन नीचे। हाँ, यहाँ पे करिए ड्रिल डाउन। हाँ जी, मेरा ये आ गया। एक और लेवल कर सकते हैं। नहीं नहीं, ड्रिल अप मत कीजिए, अभी ड्रिल डाउन कीजिए।
ठीक है।
इतना, एक और ड्रिल डाउन कर लीजिए, क्वार्टर दिखाएगा। ठीक है, नाउ यू गो ओवर हियर। फॉर्मेटिंग में सेकंड जो आपका है, विजुअल में सेकंड ऑप्शन, विजुअल में सेकंड। हाँ, यहाँ नीचे जाइए, आपको फोरकास्ट नजर आएगा। और नीचे जाइए, और
ये
नीचे।
मैक्सिमम नीचे यही है।
अच्छा, आपके में कैसे नहीं है फोरकास्ट? ओके, जनरल में, इफेक्ट्स में देखिए।
ये बैकग्राउंड वगैरह है।
विजुअल में फोरकास्ट नहीं है।
ऐसा तो नहीं कि कोई
एनालिटिक्स में,
स्टाइल।
नहीं नहीं, आपका एक्चुअली वर्जन अलग है ना, इस रीजन से। एनालिटिक्स में देखिए।
एनालिटिक्स में तो ये वाला
नहीं, थर्ड 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 को एनालिटिक्स कहते हैं। हाँ जी, इसमें कहीं है।
प्रिडिक्शन नहीं, परसेंटाइल, एरर बार्स। हाँ, यहाँ पे है
बोलिए।
फोरकास्ट।
हाँ,
ओके,
ऑन कर लीजिए।
फोरकास्ट
ये
ऑन
थोड़ा
कर दिया।
वर्जन का फर्क हो जाता है, ठीक है ना। अब देखिए आगे फोरकास्टिंग आ गई। अब यहाँ पर देखिए यूनिट, यूनिट में क्या दिया है मुझे विजिबल नहीं है उतना।
पॉइंट्स,
पॉइंट्स की
यूनिट्स।
जगह मंथ कर दीजिए। मैं पॉइंट वाइज नहीं फोरकास्टिंग चाहती हूँ, जैसे फोरकास्टिंग चाहते हैं। और हम आने वाले 3 मंथ्स का देखना चाहते हैं, तो आप यहाँ लेंथ लिख दीजिए 3, जो जितना भी आप देखना चाहते हैं। ठीक है,
ठीक
3
है।
मंथ। ओके, अप्लाई कर दीजिए, तो ये
ओके,
फोरकास्टिंग हो जाएगी।
ओके।
Can you see? तो हम ऐसे फोरकास्टिंग भी इसमें कर सकते हैं, कि हम फोरकास्ट करेंगे आने वाले ईयर्स में किस तरह हमारा क्या ट्रेंड होगा। तो इससे समझ में आ रहा है कि कोई ग्रोथ आप बड़ा स्टीप सा है। अब इसी में ही अगर आप यहाँ पर नीचे
लेकिन
जाएंगे।
लेकिन लेकिन एक बार बताइए मैम, ये
हाँ
एकदम
जी,
स्टीप जा रहा है और
हाँ
सडनली
जी।
फोरकास्ट में ये फ्लैट हो गया।
हाँ, तो कुछ होगा, इश्यू होगा ना, आपको उस पर वर्क करना पड़ेगा। तभी तो हम फोरकास्टिंग करते हैं, प्रिडिक्ट करते हैं। अब इसमें ही आप यहाँ पे देखिए फोरकास्ट लाइन है ना, इसको क्लिक कीजिए जरा नीचे, जो नीचे ड्रॉप डाउन है, यहाँ पर
या
फॉर्मेटिंग में, फॉर्मेटिंग में जाइए। इसके नीचे फोरकास्ट लाइन दिख रहा है शायद मुझे। बिलो दिस फोरकास्ट लाइन है क्या? बिलो दिस इज व्हाट इज दिस, व्हाट इज रिटन?
ये कलर है, कलर चेंज हो गया।
नहीं नहीं, ये क्या लिखा हुआ है? फोरकास्ट।
फोरकास्ट लाइन है और उसमें ये
और
कलर,
नहीं,
स्टाइल,
हाँ,
ट्रांसपेरेंसी,
इसमें
ये सब चीजें।
स्टाइल में देखिए, इसमें यहाँ पे आप ब्रेक भी कर सकते हैं।
डैश, डॉटेड, ये सब है।
ओके, आई शो यू फ्रॉम माय साइड। माय उसमें इसको आप और ब्रेक भी कर सकते थे। अच्छा, उसमें अगर आपने लेजेंड में डाला है, तो लेजेंड में कैटेगरी आप डाल के देख सकते हैं। फर्स्ट में
हाँ जी,
जाइए, फर्स्ट इसका फर्स्ट। हाँ, इसमें लेजेंड में डाल दीजिए आप
लेजेंड में
कैटेगरीज।
कस्टमर कैटेगरी
नहीं,
डाल देता हूँ।
प्रोडक्ट से कैटेगरी डाल।
ओके।
और अभी इसमें फोरकास्ट में, फोरकास्ट नहीं है इसमें।
नहीं नहीं, इस अभी तो
ओके,
था ना। अच्छा,
नहीं
लेजेंड
नहीं,
डालने के बाद फोरकास्ट आना बंद हो गया क्या?
हाँ हाँ, वो उसमें ही होता है जो फोरकास्ट होता है, उसको ब्रेक कर सकते हैं तीन उसमें। आई विल सी की, लेट मी सी इन माय विजुअल वेयर इट इज।
ओके।
फोरकास्ट। अच्छा, फोरकास्ट जब आप कर रहे हैं तो आप कॉन्फिडेंशियल, कॉन्फिडेंस इंटरवल भी दे सकते हैं, कॉन्फिडेंस बैंड। हाँ जी, ये कॉन्फिडेंस बैंड में है। तो ये 3 लाइंस भी आपको दिखा देता है कि क्या है, कहाँ से इसका हायर मैक्सिमम मिनिमम क्या है। दैट्स इट। तो आपका इसमें कॉन्फिडेंस जहां आपने किया था ना, वापस आप, अच्छा लेट मी शेयर। दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज टॉकिंग कि यहाँ पर आपने एक तो लेंथ दे सकते हैं, लेंथ ज्यादा कम जितना भी आपको चाहिए वो लेंथ आप दे सकते हैं. एंड सेकेंड थिंग है कि यहाँ पर आपको देखिए, अब जब आपने 4 किया तो बता रहे कि थोड़ा तो यहाँ पे ड्रॉप डाउन हो रहा है, फिर उसके बाद स्टीप हो रहा है, तो और माइन्यूट इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहा है आपको. एंड इसमें ही अगर आप यहाँ जाएंगे तो यहाँ पर आपके पास होता है, सपोज कीजिए आपको फिलिंग नहीं चाहिए, आपको सिर्फ लाइन चाहिए, तो आप यहाँ पर दे सकते हैं लाइन कॉन्फिडेंस बैंड में. तो ये लाइन से आपको बता देगा मिनिमम और मैक्सिमम. यहाँ पर फिल था, लाइन है, लाइन आपने किया तो ये देखिए लाइंस में दिखा रहा है, तो प्रॉपर आपको समझ आ रहा है. ये इस तरह भी आप इसको कर सकते हैं. तो मैक्सिमम यहाँ तक जा सकता है, मिनिमम ये बाउंड है, लोअर बाउंड ये है, और ये एवरेज है बीच में. तो इट इज फोरकास्टिंग इन दिस वे. क्लियर? Am I audible?
Yeah.
So this was fill. I changed this fill by line. And I just made this more minute, more granular. आप यहाँ पे forecast length 3 की जगह 4 आप कर सकते हैं, आप increase कर सकते हैं, तो it will impact in that way. So we did ki how to do forecasting and how to see the trend at granular level, like in this way. How to use hierarchy. Then we have seen that how to just break this whole line. This was a consolidated trend. I want to see by category, so how we can use the this legend to see ki how each and every category is actually trending, and which category is doing good, which category is not doing good, where we have to emphasize more, where we have to focus more, what is the trend. These all study also you can do. Clear? And after that, in last class I told you ki how to put this dashboard title or report title. You remember or not? Did I explain to you this? How to give this title? Like here I want to give the title. So how I'll be giving? I'll be telling here like sales person details, और यहाँ हमने लिखा by total amount boxes sold and unit price of per box. If I said this, I can just select this. I can increase the size from here. I can make it center aligned, bold. I can change the font style, and then I can change the color also from here. I can make a different color, and then I'll just say okay. And after this, I just bring this slicer here and just let it cover the entire canvas size, and I can make it in this. So this is my heading. And if you want to bring a logo, company logo over here, so I explained you what you are supposed to do. You have to go to insert, then go to image. And from this, here you can bring the image. We are having already the images over here. I just kept one of the image. This is the image. I can put this, I just resize this image. It might be my logo, and I can just put it wherever I want to put. Clear? So I hope this much you people are able to understand. Should I proceed? Sir, in last class I also explained that how you can publish the report, how you can share, how can design the dashboard. So do you all people want me to revise, or I can share you some more things like AI visuals are over there, or some more dashboards I can show you, so that you can get an idea ki what all you can do. Whatever you say, I can go in that way.
Let us go through the AI first, ma'am.
AI visuals, right? So we'll start with that. Okay. Okay. So there are 4 AI visuals, right? Which we can use, and every AI visual is having their own significance. Their own significance they are having, and they can be used in their own way according to the requirement. I tell you, I will share this data set with you also, right? So here there are 4 visuals which I want to just tell you. This is the data set I am having. First of all, I want to show you the data set. This is the data set which I am having. These are the dates. These are the buyer type. So it's the information which is related to the product camera. I'm having different types of cameras which I'm selling in different companies. These are the various kinds of my buyers. This is the discount band. These are the total number of units sold in these particular dates. This is the sales price. This is a gross sales, right? What kind of discount I have given, what is the net sales, what is the total cost, and what is the total profit made, right? This is the data set which I am having. Using this data set, I have used different visuals, right? First visual is, let me go. These are the 4 visuals. One is this KPI key influences. So if I'm selling a product, I want to know who all are my key influencers and where I have to work more, where not. And I want to use, earlier this tool was not there. This particular AI visual was not there. It is introduced few years back, and in this it will tell me that who all are my key influencers. And for that, what I have to do, I have to just use this particular visual. I'm clicking on this visual. See, key influencer, it has come. Fine. And now when you look over here, what all options are over here, what you want to analyze, and for what all fields you want to explain it, and how you want to expand it. Can you see? There is no x-axis, there is no y-axis, there is no value, there is no legend. What all are over there? How you are going to, what you want to analyze, how you want to further on explain it, and this how you want to expand this explanation. So I have already made a visual for you so that you can understand more easily. We can change it. This is a visual which has been, this is a key influencer visual. What I said, I want to analyze my profit. What I want to analyze, I want to analyze that what profit my company is making, and whatever profit it is making, whether it is because of discount band, or because of the average discount type, because of discount type, because of the various unit in overall I sold for that particular product, because of cost, or because of the units, total units sold. Am I able to make you understand? Should I share this data with you? Should I share this data with you so that you can practice along with me?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm sharing this right now in the classroom. You just download from there so that you can practice it with me. Create. AI. It will hardly take 10 to 15 minutes, and you can just understand. AI visuals. Right. It's there. You can download now. Visuals. Can you see in the classroom?
New assignment ABC
No, no,
classroom.
no, not assignments. AI visuals. It's a material. You can see. It's by this name. You click over here. You download this data set. It's a Excel file. What you will be doing
AI visuals.
after downloading, you have to keep it somewhere at a place, like you have to give a name, AI visuals, like I have given. You have to give a name of a folder, AI in Power BI. Within this, you have to save this dataset file. And your Power BI file should also be here only. And if you are making some notes, those all should be here only, right? So, what you will be doing, I'm just closing all files on which we have already worked. I'm here. And for this, you have to go to File, New. For the people who haven't joined earlier, I'm again connecting this dataset file with my Power BI. What I'll be doing, I'll be going to get data, close this. Either you can go from here directly Excel workbook, or you can go from here also get data, or you can go from here, or you can go from here. These are the four places from where you can extract the data. Excel workbook, I'll go to my data set, open it. These are the four sheets. I'm interested in this sheet only. Details of the camera company. I'll go to transform data. First of all, I'll see if my data is clean or not. So this first row is actually a column header. I'll make it this row as a header. Now it is a header. I'll check whether data types are appropriate or not. So it should be data type. It is right. It is right. It is right. We'll move further. This should be decimal. This should be whole number. This should be whole number. Again, I'll see. This should be decimal. This should be decimal. This should be decimal. If I'll not do, my all interpretation will be wrong, right? It will be going to interpret it wrongly. So this should be whole number, and profit is decimal, and these all are extra columns which I have to remove. So using control key, I'll select all the columns. I'll go to remove column. I'll be going to remove it. Now my data is almost clean. I'll see whether null values are over here. Null, no null values. I'll see blank is over here. No blank. So this is already checked. There is no null and blank. There is no spaces. Only data type was to be changed, and first row is to be made header. After that, I'll say close and apply. So what I did, I just made first row a header and I changed the data type. If I'll not change, my entire interpretation will be wrong. After this, I'll go over here. I'll say KPI, key influencer. This is key influencer. First AI visual, build visual, analyze. I want to analyze my profit. I want the explanation by whatever you want to use. I want to use discount band. I want to use discount type. Then I want to see that whether the total sales made impacted. or unit price or unit sold or buyer type or cost or country, whatever you want to see. Fine. You have to just see that. And whenever you see over here, you can see 2 points. Whether you want to see that how the profit is increased, what all are the key influencers who are because of whom my profit is being increased, or I'm interested in knowing the decrease. What analysis I'm interested in. Fine. Because I changed these all explanation, that's why right now scatter plot is coming. Right. It is showing me, if I just make it a focus mode, it is showing me that there is a decrease in profit because by what, when sum of units sold is 547 or less, the average profit is decreased by 21.99k. And see, when I hover a cursor over here, this AI visual is giving me the insight that when sum of unit price is 547 or less, the average profit is this much units lower compared to all other values of sum of units sold. This influencer contains approximately 9.14% of the data. Can you see? Is it not a magic? You people are working hard to understand these all things. If you bring your data, clean data over here, and you want to know certain analysis or interpretation, you can easily come to know. Right or not? Similarly, you can see over here, when the sum of cost decreases, profit also decreases. For example, a fall in sum of cost by the amount is given over here leads on average to a this much unit fall in profit. This influencer contains 100% of the data. And here overall it has shown that how much sum of sales price has goes down. And similarly, you can see regarding increase. It will show you how it has been increased. And these key influencer are only those fields which you have added over here. On the basis of this, the interpretation has been done. Am I clear to all of you? You have to explore it. Top segment. We found one segment, ranked them by average of profit and population side. और यहाँ नीचे दिया हुआ है आपका segment. Average profit population का. Yes, tell me. हाँ जी. Is it magic or not? Is it good or not?
Certainly, ma'am. There is no doubt on that.
So to perform this particular analysis, people takes lot of time. They do lot of efforts. And if you are doing
Ma'am,
such,
I guess it depends on the magician also.
yes, it depends upon the analyst, how good the person is in analyzing that data, how the data is clean, how what kind of interpretation the analyst is actually looking for, what the analyst think that where to work upon, and he's not able to understand that what all key areas are over there, which where the company has to focus more. So definitely, we have to put our efforts. At least these machines are dumb machines only. We are making the machines intelligent. So it depends upon a person analyst, the knowledge level of a person who is going to analyze the data and understand the data well. The relation between the data points, between the data, when the person knows well, then only they can do the proper interpretation. Okay, so we'll move further. We see 3 more visuals. Okay. So I'm moving to this sheet only because this sheet is much more clear. It is just because of the bands I have taken over here. So if you look over here, so in this, by this bar graph, it is telling, ये जो आपको नीचे दिखा रहा है सर negative, fine, below the this particular line, whatever it has shown is actually a negative value. Here the average profit is actually getting downfall, and these all are doing good. So here also you can do the see the interpretation, right? So back to second visual. Second visual is basically a very good visual. I'll just show you how it works. This is this. This is decomposition tree. How you want to decompose? Like you can see over here, the moment I click on this, let's say I click on this decompose tree, it is showing me how the values can be further on populated to know that how they are doing in different areas. But it keep on populating and creating a tree like structure. It's a root. There are 3 branches. These 3 subroots can again further be divided, and it keep on dividing. It depends upon what all columns you have included while designing this particular decomposition tree. What you want to actually as a parent node want to analyze, you'll put over here analyze. What do you want to analyze? Then further on how you want to proceed, how it will be going to get breakdown, right? So this is what decomposition tree is. So if I just go to focus mode, you can see what I did. I just here I want to analyze my net sales. Can you see and analyze what I put? I want to analyze my net sales. I want to see that how this net sale is doing according to the buyer type, then according to the discount band provided, then this discount band is provided to which all products, and in which all countries it is doing good. So in these 4 nodes further on, these are the 4 branches in which it will, this particular node will be going to get decomposed further. So see over here, if I just close it right now, I'm closing it. Initially, it looks like this. Initially, it looks like this. Only one root node is over here. And it is showing me the net sales. When I click on plus, it will going to split on the basis of high value you want to know, or on the basis of low value you want to decompose this net sales. By buyer type, by discount band, by country, by product. This is the hierarchy. I want to go with the high value. So it will tell me that these net sales are actually being generated because of this institution buyer type. Buyer type is institution who is doing wonderful. Resellers are not doing that much good. Supermarkets are at the second level, corporation third, mini markets at the third level, right? And this they are showing the total contribution of institution in generating this much of net sales. Now again I want to see that how much discount band is being given by this. By high value, if I say, so this is the highest discount which is being offered by institution to generate this much of net sales, and this is the second level, low, medium and none out of this particular net sales. Further on, if I want to decompose it by high value, it will tell me it has generated the highest sale from Italy, and this is the highest sales which is being generated by the institution giving this much of discount in Italy. Lowest they have given in Germany. Then further on, if I say by high value, they will tell me they have generated this much of sales by selling camera 3. Camera 1 is not being sold in Italy in that much amount of numbers. So this is what they are doing automatically. Entire analysis they are doing. You have just provided the data, and this data is basically, it's not a data which is actually grouped by. They Power BI itself, the calculation engine of Power BI, the Power BI is having its own calculation engine. That calculation engine is actually grouping up all the values of Italy together, which is being sold by institution with this much of high discount band, and they are segregating it and showing you in the form of a tree, which is keep on decomposing further on. And this decomposition is happening because of the fields which we have added over here under explain by. Am I clear?
Yeah.
So this is the second AI visual. And if we move further, so my third visual is this very nice visual, question and answer. It's like some person is sitting in front of you and you are asking queries and it is answering you. And you can ask as number of queries, it will going to tell you beautifully the answer out of the data set. Like here, this is question answer. It automatically comes. If I'll bring over here, I have to just press on Q&A. So initially, to understand our own work on the data set, if I don't know, I'm blank, I don't know, I'm looking for the suggestions. I'm having so many number of queries out of my data set. So I have to ask a question over here and it will be going to give you, and it will be going to give you hint also. What is the total? You can see it is going to give me the options. Fine. What is the total sales done by buyer type? If value is not there, so it is showing it it's not there. So we can't tell because might be fields are not this particular field. So I have written wrongly over here. That is why sales done by buyer. View this buyer type. I was there. Can you see? You can just see it has made the visuals which you are trying to make and learn. It is automatically creating the best visual out of that. You have to ask your queries. Let's say you are having a data set, you clean those data set, you're having certain hypothesis and all, you want to just see on this data set what kind of answer it is going, what it is predicting, what is the output. You want to just see. You ask a question over here, it will build a visual and show you. And if you want to pin this visual, if you want to take this visual to your report, you can take this by clicking on this. So this is now a visual. This is not a question answer now. You can just copy this visual and you can take it to your final report. Wherever you are making a report, you can just insert over there, paste. So this is this visual I'm liking, so I want to use it, right? And then I can go back to my question answer session and then I can just ask more questions from here. Is it not good? Right? Like here, total, if I say total net sale, it's a KPI. I want to see it's a KPI. Fine. I just pin it up and I just use it as a KPI. My KPI. Clear? Clear? All of you? You have to try it. I have given you 2 data set. I'll give you more. You have to try it as much as you can. And now, moving further, I was just I'm just going back a while. To show you the fourth AI visual. I hope first 3 are clear to you. So this is the report I made, or you can say this is what I made. Somewhere I made a report also. Somewhere I have written a title and everything. This is let's say report, right? I have to show the presentation to my team members and I am not having time and I want to know that how I'll be going to explain this in the form of story. So what I can do, I can go to my fourth visual, that is narrate. This is a narration. It will give me the entire narration of my report. Fine. This is what it is showing as this much bar has the highest total amount and was 177.09 higher than other which had the lowest total amount. And ये जो interpretation है ना, ये सारा ही सारा आपका report का देगा. Whatever the report you are having, you made for that report, it will give you the whole interpretation. automatically by generating the kind of data you have mentioned in your report. What analysis you can gain, how you can just show the interpretation. I think it's not visible. Can increase the size from here. Can you see why I came over here? Because you should have some report with you for which you want to see the narration. So it will be going to narrate in the form of story. And using this, you can just understand it and make your own presentation, and then you can present. Clear? Clear, all of you? You can try at your level also. Anji. Yes, tell me.
Can you just show the navigation for AI visuals?
Oh, yes, sure. It's here. AI visuals.
Which version are you using?
Mine is the December 2023. Like it's not. It's like which update I'm using. So you can see from here about. So my this 2.1 to 4.1554 and December 2023. So they every month they give a update. After this, I haven't updated. Every month they give the update. One thing. Second thing, there is something which you people should know, option in settings. So from here you can just make so many number of settings. One is global, another is current file. So global means ki if you do the setting over here, so every time the Power BI will be having these all settings at the back. Like for purposely I made this never detect column type and headers for unstructured sources. So it will always give me the error because it is not detecting by itself that there is a row header. It has to make it a the first row is a column header. It has to promote it, or what data type the price should have. It should have a whole number or decimal data type. Because I clicked on this, that is why the errors are coming. If I click on always detect column type and headers for unstructured sources, so it will do some part of cleaning by itself. But to teach intentionally, this setting is being done, right? Similarly, you see when you have to use map, मैंने अभी आपको map नहीं बताया, you can use maps also, right? So if when you go for map, you have to make this option map and field map visual check करना होता है आपको. Even you can use GIS software also, GIS also over here, right? Similarly, one more thing is over there, for which language you are working. If you, for which country you are working. If you are working for some other country, you can do the language setting from here also, regional setting from here also. And my look and feel of the Power BI is different because I checked on these all things. Fine. So question and answer for live connection analysis services database is checked. Sparkline. So these all are, I have checked it. That is why my look and feel of a Power BI is little bit different. Even you can use
Because I'm not getting this AI visuals option at all.
So I'll just check. You just share. I'll check where it is. So you can use Copilot also. If I'll get some other day some time, so I'll teach you the. I will just let you know that how this Copilot feature of Windows can be used in Power BI. Right. So just can you share your screen so that I can check where your this AI visual options are and how you can get.
I have this kind of screen, so my visuals are here.
Just a minute. You click on this. Here it is.
Where?
This is just after this second last row.
Here.
Second last row. Corner one. Leftmost one. First visual. Left. Just hover over here. Hover over here. Hover.
My,
No. Hover in this icon.
acha, here.
Just keep it over here.
Okay.
What it is showing you. Key
Key
influencers,
influencers.
right? Then by the side of this, decomposition.
Decomposition.
By the
Oh,
side
okay,
of
okay.
this, by the side of this, Q&A. By the side of
Okay,
this, narrative. Right? So these are
okay,
the
okay.
even you will not believe that this Power BI is having so many number of visuals which are paid. People purchase those all visuals because they're having so many number of animation and all, and they then implemented it. So the three dots are over there. If you see over here, there are three dots, right?
Right.
I'll show you. At the end, there are three dots, right? And from there, you can pick so many number of visuals. If you see over here, these are the three dots. Can you see?
Okay, I think those are paid ones, right?
Few are free also. If you're having workspace, organization has given you email ID and they're having Microsoft account and all, so you can use. Otherwise, you can import visuals from file. You can get visuals. You have to give your email ID over here, organization email ID, and once you give, so you will see there are plenty of visuals. Let me try by giving mine because even I don't remember my passwords. If it works. Last time तो मैंने login किया हुआ था पहले से, but this time I don't remember. Let me see. Okay, login हो गया है. Now you see so many number of visual. These are such a nice visuals using which very good interpretation you people can do. Word cloud is over there. People use it. Data picker is over there. KPI metrics, infographic designers, HR people uses it, right? Radar chart. So to explore, Sankey chart is over there, Gantt chart is over there, text search slicer. So there's so many number of visuals which you can use, right? Fine. Gantt timeline is over there. It's all ki how much you want to, how much you will be going to explore. So should I give you some other demo? One demo file I'm having for you people. एक तो मैंने ये बनाया था आपके लिए. This. Let's send one more. I'll show you. Correlation. Even I was trying कि linear regression हो जाए. Linear regression I did it, but I was just thinking कि how you people who want to do research and you are very good in statistics, what all you can do. But the thing is that you have to very good in DEX and all. Then only you will be able to do it, right? Whereas everything is possible in Power BI. So I did a linear regression also yesterday. So it is really very good, but some more work I want to do on that. Then I'll be going to show you if I'll get time. Otherwise, I'll share in your Google Classroom definitely. So this correlation analysis, I did it for sales and marketing data. And herein, if you see the data set which I am having three various media: social media, print media, and electronic media. Now I want to check that through which media I am able to market my products more. This is my objective. And for this, these are the simple scatter chart with trend line. अगर आप ऐसे बनाना चाहते हैं, let's say, ठीक है, यहाँ पर अगर आप scatter chart जाएंगे, यहाँ पे if you go for scatter chart, this is a scatter chart, right?
Ma'am, cannot see your sheet.
Oh no. This I was showing you. Correlation analysis of sales and marketing data. So in this, I have shown that I'm having this data set wherein I'm having details of the money I spent through social media, print media, electronic media, and total sales I made using via these all advertisements I did. I don't see which particular advertisements or which particular media is doing good. So for that, here I made a simple scatter chart wherein I am showing the trend line. So for this, what I did, that here in x-axis I use total sales, and in y-axis I, let's say, social media, right? And this particular social media, I say drone sunrise. So this is a scatter chart which I am getting, and here there is a option known as trend line. If you on, so it will show me what is the trend of actually sales made by social media, right? So this I did for each and every electronic media, print media, and social media. And this is a trend line which is being shown over here. And this is a gaze chart. What is this? This is a gaze chart. You can see this is a gaze chart, right? यहाँ पर आपको नजर आएगा this. इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ, ये सारे केपीआईज है, अगर आप केपीआईज बनाएंगे तो इस सारे केपीआईज नजर आएंगे. सो व्हाट आई डिड, आई वांट टू शो यू समथिंग व्हिच इज actually very good. I'll just make it small. I'm going to quick measure, and here there is a very good option. You see, from statistics point of view, correlation coefficient. So I did this for here, and here I said ki I want to see the correlation coefficient, wherein I want that in the x-axis there should be some let's say print media, in y-axis there should be total sales, right? And in category I did months, and I say ed. It will write the entire code. Can you see? This entire code is over here. It will going to write automatically all correlation things which you want to see. It has done by itself. And then what you have to do, you have to go over here to this gaze chart, right? And in this gaze chart you have to go over here, and you have to say that you want to put this correlation value, which I think I made for this right now. Fine. ये आपका आ गया gaze chart. Can you see? Gaze chart. So it is showing me कि what is the contribution of print media in generating the sales for month, right? So this is there are so many number of wonderful things which you can do from the perspective of you can say researcher. But only the thing is कि it is something which is to be explored. You cannot learn this within 10 hours or 4 hours or 8 hours of time, but definitely after having a glimpse of this, if there is a curiosity, you want to learn, you can do wonders. No one can stop you in learning this if you want to, right or not?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. It's all you. If you don't know that what the tool can do, how you will be going to use it. But this is a awareness. Like you should know. Even I tell you in this, it's not completed yet. I was working for you people, but I'm not able to complete it because of not having sufficient time. You can perform linear regression and all also in this. Definitely you can do in R also, but here I'll show you. Till I'll show you one more thing. This is, pestle analysis. Na pestle, all factors are actually affecting a company, right? So if you look at the data, you can take any company. These all are the pestle categories. These all are the affecting factors. And this is the impact. Sometimes you have to analyze this thing. So you can use this in your research work also. And you can have various categories, all pestle categories. Then you can have various areas which are actually impacting these all categories, and what is the impact factor you can find out through questionnaire or or however you are doing, and then just you can use this. It is nothing. It is actually, if you see, it is a bar chart, right? In x-axis I have just used impact, and in legend area, and it is showing me ki how it is impacting, what all factors are impacting positively and what all factors are impacting negative. You see, this blue, stable political environment is impacting 80%. Government incentive and tax breaks are impacting 70%. Whereas political instability in some reason are impacting -15. Impact factor है. Potential for changes in government policies, impact factor is 40. So you can do so many number of things over here. So I'm having class till what time? I haven't seen the time because I don't remember the time. Can you just recall so that I can proceed?
12:45.
So we are having 12:45. We are over with our time. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it has been very interesting.
Now, have you given any assignment?
I'll give you one assignment I have already given you, but you people haven't done that, na? So I'll be just giving again. What assignment I have given you, I tell you what was my actually objective. My objective was to understand the case study I shared with you all, and I want you people to just work on that. And that was actually the work which we did in the class only. So instruction sheet was also there. So this is what I did. I just created a case study for you people. This case study on sales data, and here what I am expecting is was being given over here, and you have to just do it. And for this particular, all the steps, whatever you have to take, I already explained you in the class only, right? But if you're not able to do this, try to do it. I know you can do with the help of instruction sheet. You try to do it. Otherwise, I'll just speak. We'll be going to go for MCQ based assessment then.
That will be really
Can't
good.
you people do make few visuals? Few visuals. I'm not saying many. If whatever visuals I am
Basic. We can
basic
make
visuals.
basic visuals.
I'll give you very basic visuals so that at least you can try hands on, right? Otherwise, what is the benefit of learning a tool if you're not able to work on it? At least try. Otherwise, I am there, right? So I'll just speak and then I'll give you. Fine. So should I wind up the class for now?
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Welcome, welcome. Sir. Okay, have a nice time. So yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye to all of you. Welcome.
Bye. Thank
So
you, ma'am.
keep on asking queries on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is with you. I'm always there to
Thank
help
you, ma'am.
you. Welcome.